Welcome everyone to another incredible stream where Iggy and me are hopefully get more progress in this game, at the very least.
Yeah.
So, did you manage to join me?
See if it goes live on the refresh page.
Yeah, YouTube is sometimes a bit weird. I do agree with that.
There we go.
YouTube can be a bit strange when it comes to that.
So, new chat. I can also see the chat now. So
Yeah, and I'm changing the resolution of the stream preview to lower so my internet doesn't fucking explode. Because I did that once, open up a YouTube video while streaming to two platforms, that didn't run well.
Pizza 5 for 5th episode?
No, just pizza.
Just pizza. Okay.
Now nobody can join because now we're playing on LAN. Hoping that that's a bit better.
Well, there's one option. Knowing our exact location, you know.
If they somehow track down the exact public IP,
Unable to connect to server.
try restarting the game.
Okay.
If it says server, then it must mean that. Or LAN doesn't work at all. That could also be the case.
That would hopefully don't happen. Or do I need to be online on Steam as well to make that work?
Probably.
Okay.
If it's in offline mode, it probably doesn't want to work.
Let's see. Ooh, we have a second chatter. Who is it?
You can see that?
Yeah. There's a number 2 on the top where it says popular messages.
Huh.
You can actually see how many there are in the chat.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Every time that I did see that, I turned that off very quickly. Also, is it just me, or does the game look slower when I'm looking at the preview?
Yeah, it's a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Weird. It's not as smooth as the game over here.
So,
Odd.
let's test it again. Pizza.
Hopefully it will work now. Or I'm guessing LAN doesn't work at all in the game. If that's the case. Also, for some reason, so what did you type in the YouTube chat?
I typed in higher.
For me, it auto-translated to the word shame. And I have no idea what is doing that. And I turned off like every possible thing I can find. But how do I fix that it doesn't do that? Genuinely.
I think I know why I cannot join you. It says you're only online.
Oh yeah, that's because of my Steam thing that I have. So maybe you want to join via Steam, you say?
Yeah.
Give that a try. I hope that one works. Game details, friends only. You should be able to see it now.
Okay.
That is worth a shot. But yeah, for whatever reason, the YouTube chat is just auto-translating things. When you say hi, it translates to shame. And I have no idea what kind of language used that. But that's weird.
I just typed in a higher.
That is some weird shit, YouTube.
Yeah, I can only watch public community hub and invite to watch. So LAN might not work.
Well, I think we learned a valuable lesson today.
Eh?
That shit don't work.
Sadly. Pizza 5?
Nope.
No?
Nope. Right. Let's see what it does now.
What do you mean?
If you are now able to join.
With the LAN?
No.
Well, there we go.
Also, Iggy,
Yes.
did you ever play Witcher 3?
Yes.
I fucking hate Farklets, do you?
Hmm.
They are
It's
immense.
It's atrocious.
Yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
there was a dialogue option to follow the voice to see about what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, for the off chance that it is someone, why not check it out? And an army of Farklets spawned. And yeah, let's just say that my Jesus hell, that was not possible. You
Yeah,
could
it was
not beat
impossible?
them. You could not beat them.
You can beat one.
Yeah. But then you have an army of them.
Yes.
So what I did, I loaded a previous save and just skipped that entirely.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Of course.
Cause screw that shit, to be honest. And every time it is with Farklet. Me and Farklet don't go well. I'm really bad at fighting them, especially when there's an army of those.
Yeah. Where did I find that beautiful thing?
And yes, it might just be a me problem, but Jesus, why? Why? Because I tried using the spell that they're weak to, which is art. I used it, stunned them on the ground, but there was no execution prompt with them. So it really
that
didn't
is
help
strange.
much.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
I
I
currently
can move my mouse on OBS and control the game? That's fancy shit.
I currently have an item, okay? Which gives me 25% more damage for poison.
Uh-huh.
I have a poison weapon which does 90 poison damage.
Go on, I'm listening.
Now I do.
Oh, there goes
Where's my poison damage?
all the options.
80% poison damage. I'm becoming a poison build.
I see. So you're basically an orc from Shadow of War, Poison Master,
Yeah.
and just throw clouds of poison.
Yes. I also have Plague that does also do poison damage.
Don't listen to this guy when he says that it's possible. It's how could we finish that and count on hard difficulty. Psyche, you have played too much Witcher 3. Me, I'm a dummy that's never completed the main story or even any story of Witcher 3. So yes, it is a skill issue that I 100% need to practice and prepare more for completing more side quests. But it's better than nothing. And there goes Iggy because I didn't have my skills turned on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the flaming sword thing was not turned on.
Alright, we continue.
That's also what I think. If you're still talking about Witcher 3, Psyche. Where it's only 10 more hours and then Witcher 3 is done.
You have 10 more hours?
Maybe. Hopefully. Because then we can play it again. And then just play it a bit differently. Using the knowledge that we've gathered from the first playthrough. I
That is
mean,
great.
you have 10 more hours game time than I only have 40 hours on the game. How? So may I ask, you are claiming that you played on the hardest difficulty, but why only 40 hours? Are you really that good in the game that you can just play on the hardest difficulty in just 40 hours?
I guess so.
Yeah. Turkey's game is faster than me. Fair point. Right, I have to pick up one of them, right?
Mhm.
The jade figurine. Oh,
It was the jade figurine that you picked up last time.
yeah. Yeah, I can't pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a chest over here as well.
Yeah, you don't need markets much, yeah.
Yeah, true.
I understand.
Because you have previously played the game. And you have more survival skills.
And yes, I can also read the chat.
Yes.
So if you say something stupid about me, then I can see that.
He knows. Run away! Also, there is some kind of creature trying to slaughter me.
Oh damn. Where are you, man?
I have no clue.
Oh.
Yeah? You will write in another language? Fair play. Fair play, Mr. Psyche.
Yeah, play.
Oh, a lot of creatures over
Yeah.
here.
There we go. Good job.
Ah, thanks, boss. Try my effing best over here.
I need to grab potions soon, so.
Also, Psyche, did you see
Mm-hmm.
in media sharing? Yesterday's Witcher 3 stream got
okay, what
H
does that
re-
the fuck mean? What?
The last Witcher 3 stream got age restricted,
Oh damn.
which is hilarious to me.
Oh damn.
And clearly AI did that.
Hmm. Clear.
But then again, I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe Psyche. But it's only my ever first time playing through that game. So that I really know that would happen, you know? And do I care? No.
Oh god.
It's
more
a
of those.
effing video game.
I
Oh
do
man,
not like,
somebody Tiger Man.
I do not like those Tiger Man.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, look, he died. Huh.
How did he die? I don't know.
Doesn't GTA have it too? The last GTA Online stream? No. No. It does not. And people usually say that it's triggered if you go into the strip club.
Yes. That is a no-no zone.
The GTA 5 story. Yes, GTA 5 story does have that. So if you play through the entire game, eventually it will get age restricted by the AI
Oh
bot.
god, there's more of those. I hate them.
And you know exactly which mission I'm talking about, Psyche. Oh look, a damage marker.
Nice. We need it for those fucks.
Yeah, the Warlord over here.
Yeah.
Warlord down.
Nice, that's another one.
Also,
Let's go.
everyone will probably hate me for watching this show, but I've been watching Sonic Boom.
Yeah. Yes.
And the jokes are funnier than Sonic Colors sometimes. Sorry man, but Sonic Colors jokes didn't land as well. Don't mention Age
Oh, a
of
hero.
Mythology. Well, I wasn't planning to.
Oh, a hero. There you go. Goodbye.
But it's just different lore.
Yeah.
And that's how it is, Sek. All of these incredible games have different lore.
Mm-hmm.
And the videos that I've been recently watching is like every version or adaptation to the Phantom Menace movies, the Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. Like every platform, every little game that they created from that. And man, they milked the shit out of that. If they brought out that many games on every movie, you would have so many sequel games.
Oh yeah, man. Too many.
But Disney, nah. Disney doesn't like making games. Except if they handle it to EA, who are one of the most greediest studios known to man.
Well, no.
So you wouldn't say that they're greedy even though they try to add ads into all of their games?
Mm-hmm.
And you still...
Ubisoft is worse.
Nah. Didn't you see what they cooked up with Black Flag Resynced?
Yeah, but it will have microtransactions in it.
Warrior, listen to me.
Most likely, yeah.
Ask me to
But
look out for one like you. She
I guess,
waits in the center of the
like, as
city.
long as it
This
isn't
city,
forced, I
charm
think it
off.
should be fine.
But have you heard the news? Chaos runs wild in the streets. The great emperors,
long as the game
soldiers
say,
have come to life.
if you
They
want
have left
to
the mausoleum
ride
and are
this
terrorizing
ship,
the city.
buy this in the game, you know? As long as it doesn't say that. What do you mean? Have you played Disney games? Dear Lord, I have.
Oh yes.
There is a farming game with Disney figurines and Pixar. And Pixar.
And Pixar.
So it's not just all Disney, but some parts of it are
Disney
fun.
Speedstorm, what's that? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's Dreamlight Valley, the one I'm talking about. It's similar-ish to Stardew Valley, you could say, but with Disney figurines, it's 3D. It's one of the
God.
very few games I have not been able to handle much. Because there's so many things.
There we go.
Disney Speedstorm is Sonic Racing if it was good. Are you claiming that Sonic Racing is bad then,
Yeah,
Taiki?
he's claiming it's Sonic Racing.
Now, if you're talking about Sonic Racing Crossworld, now they are milking the shit out of that with all its licenses, but at some point they did make great racing games.
Another sorcerer. Get over here, you bitch.
And another warlord over here.
And I died.
Hey, that is fact, Psyche. That is fact. You see a lot of people talking about Sonic Racing Crossworld rather than about Mario Kart. Because 8, that one was peak. All the ones after, just milked the shit out of it. Also, I could have dropped the portal for you.
Oh, yeah.
But, no. Just, no.
Just now.
Just look at the better company behind a brand for a racing game. So you have Mario Kart, which is only on one console, known to man. And then you have Sonic Racing Crossworld, which is almost on every single platform.
Yeah.
Why is there even an open world in Mario Kart? Because Nintendo loves to copy Ubisoft's way of doing an open world game. Didn't you see Breath of the Wild open world? Or Tears of the Kingdom open world? And what do Assassin's Creed games have? Tom Clancy games have? Open worlds? Rockstar games? Open worlds? Because they tried to put a racing game and an open world sim in one. And no, that did not work because people would have wanted to race more than to drive around for nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that did not work.
We are
People
working hard to take
played
back
the
Choma,
game for I
we have more
think a
problems than
month
just
after it was
monsters.
out, and then
Somehow the
they
great Emperor's
stopped
clay
playing.
soldiers have come to life.
You don't
Also,
value a
you
game based on
very
platform
much
design.
overrun.
Exclusively is not a big deal to me. I know you like complaining about Nintendo being premium and not releasing their games not on the Switch. Yeah. Hey, I have a valid reason to not like their games as much.
Soldiers aren't worse
It
than
makes zero
monsters.
sense for them not to release
The problem
on
is our
Nintendo.
gods
That's
fear
their
them. They
console.
think somehow it's the spirit
Yeah.
of the great emperor.
That is true, but
Nonsense.
like I do feel like
Champion.
not all of those games are running smooth on the Switch. And I think they would run smoother on better systems. That's why I think.
The Telkin
They would go
arrived
back
in the
up,
city
yeah.
not long ago,
Yeah, they would.
but now seems to have mysteriously vanished.
But that's that one
Many of our
winning
other are
point
out
that they
looking
have
for
here
him,
with Switch
but
2.
he has yet to be
That
found.
they have
Our
games
scholars have been studying our most ancient
on
scrolls
one
to find
console.
out why the Telkin
That's
came
the
here.
one advantage.
It seems that the last Titan defeated in the Great War was not banished by the gods with his brethren, but was imprisoned here on Earth.
Cool.
And the
Artifact.
texts say he is here in this region. Our
Also,
greatest fear
Iggy,
is
I
that
have to
Telkin has
ask.
come to
Sorry that
free
we
him.
talk about
If we are
other
to have
games
any
that are in
chance of
Quest.
stopping the
I
Telkin,
did not make
we
that
must
goal
journey
yet.
to the mystical Jade
Yeah.
Palace and speak with the Yellow Emperor. If he can be
So,
found,
what-
he will
what
know
is
the
your,
whereabouts of this
question?
Titan. Our scholars found
Lastly,
passages
I
of an
played
epic
Sonic
poem
Origins
that
and
describe
finished
the
Sonic
Jade
CD.
Palace as being on a
Did you
white
ever
mountain.
play Sonic
They
CD?
believe the
Yes.
White Mountain is
Yes.
Mount Shiyun.
That last level,
located to
what
the
do you
west,
think of it?
beyond the Jinghe Valley? It is said only the most worthy may visit the palace. Good luck.
Alright, let's hunt them down.
Yes.
Hey look, a respawn point.
Yep.
Sega used to make consoles, now they make bad games? No, I wouldn't say that. Like sometimes they make incredible games. Sometimes. Not saying every time, because, you know,
Okay.
some games didn't work well and Iggy's down. Now, luckily you have this rebirth fountain. Could you activate your god spells again?
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't know why they do like a crazy shite amount of damage, but
Oh,
sure.
that is Titan Quest.
That's Titan Quest for you. Yeah.
That is true.
That is
I have
true.
not put down my flag once. What was the button again? B, right? Yeah. But that's true, yeah. Didn't place down my flag during the entire stream.
Not yet. You know, not yet.
Oh look, fire demons.
Yeah. These are quite easy. But those terracotta ones are quite bad. Thank you!
Ta-da! It is such a giant buff, that flag.
Yeah, that is a horrendous buff.
I would say tenfold amount of damage that we can make.
Yeah, something over that, yeah. And it's also at max level, so it's the max amount of damage.
Yeah. All I really need to do is just level my shit up.
Yeah. More dexterity, more damage,
More
over-
patience.
more Asian.
Yes, that is a skill on my figure. Patience.
Yes. Patience is key. Alright, go in here. There's more.
I would be shocked if there wasn't.
Look. On this side.
Count me shocked, there was no one.
How about this way then?
It is just one or two little, three little minions? What a disappointing area.
Well, there's quite a lot of loot to get, so... it's also great
You mean
about
the
that.
loot that you're constantly grabbing?
Yeah, the loot that I'm constantly grabbing.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Iggy. If you could choose one single player game that you have to play for at least 3 months, which one would that be?
Oh boy, that's a good pick. 3 months?
3 months. A single player game.
Can it be a single player game with that mods on it to play multiplayer?
No.
Can it be a workshop mod where you can play multiplayer?
No?
So a truly single player experience.
Yes. Which game would it be? Psyche's saying Warframe, but Warframe is a co-op game.
It's an MMORPG. There you go.
It is?
It is. Look it up. It's an MMORPG.
Huh.
multi-massive online role-playing game.
Interesting. Can you use mods on the single player game? Yes, but not in Titan multiplayer.
Can I pick 2 games or only
No,
one?
what? It is a very difficult question that I love to ask people. Because it's very difficult to focus on one game for 3 months.
You've killed all the clay warriors in the city. Our men
Psyche
were
is
foolish
staying in
to fear some
Minecraft, but
curse.
Minecraft is
And outside
a multiplayer game.
Such superstitions.
Well,
You
not
have
particularly.
earned your reward.
I would just make a 400 more.
wow. I was not able to run 200 mods. There are 400 mods. I'm quite impressed. So you would create a world with a 400 mod pack
Yeah.
on single player.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a creative answer. Love that one. Now, Iggy, which one would you go for?
Well, I would say Don't Starve, but Don't Starve is multiplayer.
Well, you could say it is a single player game, but it has a multiplayer option.
Oh, so I can pick a multiplayer option that's not only single player.
Yes, but depends on the game. Like if you say Warframe, yeah, that's clearly a multiplayer game. You can play offline single player in Minecraft? Really? Never really figured that one out, to be honest. What I'm usually playing whenever I have zero internet or very slow, then I usually search for games that I already have on my PC and play those.
Okay,
Like,
I would say Vampire Survivors.
So you would play, what's that game called again? Like a grind shooting game?
Grind shooting game, wow. Okay. You clearly haven't played that.
Nope. Clearly have not.
Like he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because he is clearly laughing his ass off that I don't know. It's a roguelike game? Yeah, that's what I would choose, a roguelike game.
Well, it is a roguelike game. So, there you go.
I would more say, what was that other game called that I streamed once and never again?
Ooh.
Dead Cells. Dead Cells. That's the one I would play.
Okay. Hey, everyone their game, okay? Yeah, but I would say Vampire Survivors is single player.
You are a sprite on a map and monsters on the screen come and try to kill you, and you just survive, get XP and get level up.
Yeah.
Each match lasts about 30 minutes. I couldn't
not
play it for 3
anymore.
months
Not-
personally,
not
maybe 2
anymore.
weeks.
Not anymore. There's a speed up button which makes the game like 5 minutes and mission over.
Cool. But again, I would much like to play Dead Cells more because the map keeps changing.
Well, for Vampire Survivors also, so... It depends just on which character you play.
They are meant to be short bursts and experience. You like the progression part, so you choose Minecraft. So I'm guessing you also have a mod pack for a lot of achievements then.
Thank you for the flag.
No problem, but I probably wasted that.
Yeah, because we need it for the next part, which is quite a lot of those.
I mean, you like the permanent progression, so I
Ready?
could build a world over months. Had a world for 5 years. Damn.
One moment.
I did try to stream Minecraft in the past, but it never really worked. Which is a damn shame.
Can I... No, that's not good enough. We need at least this and this.
Psyche, what the hell is he doing?
I need more wolves. That's what I need.
Also, my inventory is full.
Oh, well. Go ahead.
I have a blue spear. Which is holy shit, that might be strong.
You can press the K button. I don't know which button that is on the controller, but it will kill you and like bring you back to the area where you last respawned.
How is that? Ah, the speed's very slow, that's why. Fair.
Yeah, that world for 5 years long? No, that's also a multiplayer game.
Does the whole Borderlands franchise count, or does it have to be one game? So, if you say Borderlands as like their own franchise and their goal, maybe. Also, I still need to teleport for Chang'an. So I need to find that portal stone
Yeah,
thing.
it's somewhere over there. Just press that button and you're good to go.
Almost every game has the possibility of co-op though. Does Dead Cells have co-op? That's what I'm wondering now. If you say almost every game, Dead Cells might be one of them. Never really checked it out, to be
firm
fair.
armor, fit for the Emperor's Guard. See what suits you.
This is so good. That is such a great one. I need 2 points. Yeah.
There is a mod for co-op? Jesus Christ. Dead Cells has co-op? My god. Lightning and cold damage. That's definitely going into storage. Holy shit. Wait, that's that one weapon that was weaker damage. How the fuck is this weaker damage? It is sell value at 50,000. Probably extremely strong. What do you think, Iggy?
Which item are you talking about?
A spear.
Probably it's good sellable. I would say sell it.
So you would say sell that in, even though the value is really high. The first launch again doesn't force you to be A, online hours needed internet connection, B, force you to be among other players on the present tense considered single player. Yeah,
Okay.
so B is Warframe. Because every hub that you go to, you see players. And you have to be connected to the internet to play it. So Warframe's definitely one of them.
So what's the rule here? Can we choose A or can we choose B?
You were joking when you said Warframe? Yeah. No, I figured, man. I figured you were joking. But I have 2 weapons that have
Neither A or B,
50,000
so-
sell value.
Oh, okay.
After you said you don't need this green staff with life leech?
Let me see that again.
Because genuinely, they might actually be strong if the sell value is this high. Or does the
Is
sell
this
value
staff?
does not?
Is this staff?
Yes. It's
Let me see that.
like it
that's
says. What does it say? Yeah. So, battle staff of feasting.
Journey far.
If you don't need it,
Oh,
please do
yeah.
not sell it, Iggy. Please. Alright?
What?
If you don't need it, don't sell it. Just give it back to me.
Yes, if you buy all of the DLC packs, then there's plenty.
I
I
would
have-
say go for Borderlands 2. Because generally Borderlands 2,
There's one DLC. There's one DLC in Borderlands 2, which is like almost 20 euros. The rest is
How
like
could you
2.
pass up by now?
No, you just own the base game. Damn.
Do not carry
You
your
cannot
house on your
do-
shoulders.
30 or 3 months of content on Borderlands 3 or
Sun
2.
and wind
You can
are
do the
your
entire
back,
Borderlands
not in your
franchise,
eyes.
you know.
so you've played everything of
The
Borderlands
lotus
2.
blossom's
Yeah?
petals
I'm
are
quite
not
impressed.
brighter than
Yeah.
a mage's staff.
The later DLC is the only one that I have not played yet.
The what?
The Lilith DLC.
Yeah, the one that they recently made.
No, it's not recent.
No, but it was like 2024 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it, for me, that still sounds recent. But when it comes to Borderlands 2, like where it really shines in quality is the DLCs.
So, are you ready to face a lot of those creatures that we just fought?
Yeah, I know, Seki, yeah. When the Lilith shit came out, he lost his 100%
Yep.
achievement in. Yes, that is horrible.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Alright, the next boss.
Yep. And a lot of those creatures.
But that way, I placed my flag.
Ah, good. You just have to beat those tiny ones. Thing. Yeah, there you go.
Boss has been killed.
And we get something. You can have it.
Cool.
The minion can grab it all.
Wait, he can teleport? Huh. Oh man. When you said minion, so yesterday, Saki and me were watching and playing Witcher 3, and there's this golem creature called Uma,
Oh god.
which had the soul of a sage in, and Saki said that was me, and then you would be Geralt.
Why?
Yes, master. Gollum must help. Gollum must stand.
Good.
Because that is such a hilarious joke. Every time that we play a game that you've played for way too many hours, I am always the dummy following you around. Borderlands 2, Wonderlands. Man, the game really wants me to pick up all that shit up. Oh, and you grab the shit. You know what? Thank you for the loot. Hold A, yeah, hold A. Got it. Let me hold A here. Maybe that will work. Flaming Archon Staff of the Feast. And so there's another staff, and you really don't need it?
I might need that, yeah.
Alright, cutscene guy.
Warrior, an ancient evil corrupted my terracotta warriors. You put this spirit to rest.
Yep.
Those who adhere to
That is true,
duty
Saki.
and righteousness shall be rewarded.
I might actually have something better. Again.
There's a side quest now. The Emperor's Clay Soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is the Emperor, which reminds me too much of the guy in Skeleton Dome in Secret Rings. Is that just me? Iggy?
Yeah, might be. Got 2 more attribute points. Let's get more dexterity.
You know what I do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't spend any of it.
Why not?
I don't need it.
Well, you do. Trust me, you do.
Yeah, man, that's exactly where it comes from. You're so right. Yeah, that sounds like sarcasm. And I love it. You know what I miss? That blue glowing armor.
Hmm.
That was some cool shit that I had.
Well, we can get one in Epic. Which is better.
Are you trying to motivate me to play the harder difficulty after beating the story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm doomed.
We will get this chat, don't worry. He will play it.
Maybe wait a few months. Maybe.
Few months. Nah, man.
Maybe. Like it's
man.
like thing is, there are so many other games that we could play co-op, you know?
Auspicious greetings.
Like it's even a rare sighting to see me play Titan Quest for this long.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. That is the plan, Saki. backstage Genesis all the fucking way. And he keep grabbing all the loot every time.
What do you mean every time?
You know exactly what I
What do
mean.
you mean?
You know what I mean. I know what you did.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
You grabbed all the shit in that tomb.
I love it though.
Oh yeah. Now, something tells me that you love hoarding shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Also,
do I need that one? No.
also seeing as how much shit we can carry, but we don't even carry a backpack. That's quite a large storage, huh?
Hmm.
And I just realized that it doesn't make any sense for us to carry that much shit.
Well,
Seeing as how ginormous these swords are, or are they just foldable tins?
yeah.
Made out of cardboard, and when you use it, then it actually shows up.
Yeah.
Ah, it's a pocket dimension. I see. Cool. So we're wizards. Every class that we play is a wizard with a pocket dimension. Not bad. No, Iggy is? Yeah, Iggy is a wizard with a pocket dimension.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, and I'm Gollum. I'm Uma, but as a soul of a sage.
I love it.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
If I say Uma,
Yes.
who then?
Me.
Who?
Yeah.
What does he look like?
He looks like Gollum.
No.
Yes.
You know what I should do, Saki, is have 3 monster pictures, and he needs to tell me which one's Uma. Because if I show him a picture of the creature, he knows what it would look like. If I show him 3 pictures, he has to pick which one it is.
So you're mentioning that I don't ever played Witcher 3. Well, that's too bad for you.
If he has played it, then he should know exactly which one it is.
Yeah.
Exactly, Saki.
Exactly.
Alright then. What color of pants does he wear?
Oh god. Really?
Go on.
Really?
Go on.
Really?
Go on.
Really?
If you played Witcher 3, you should know.
Green.
No. Not even Psyche knows? After those 40 hours, you don't even know what kind of color pants he wears? Yeah. Okay, it needs to be 80 hours, but I don't blame you for not doing 80 hours.
I would say green.
You would say green. Reasonable.
Alright. Return to the captain and we can continue.
That is a very weird detail, but that's the only detail that I can remember of Uma. Also, this quest.
Mausoleum. You went in there.
To
You
finish
fought
it
the
and then we
spirit
get
who
2
brought
more
the clay
as
men
the
to
blueprint.
life. By our
great.
ancestors, I did not think 100 men could make it through there.
There you go.
Cool. Yeah, that's the side quest done of the Emperor's clay soldiers. Nice.
Exactly. Alright. Now we can continue on our path.
That's true, we can. I just have no idea where that could be.
That's right here.
Also, can we please have a mod where I'm Gollum and you're Frodo?
Why is it not progressing? Oh, it is that weird thing. Okay, where was that weird thing? Right over here. Yeah,
Saki is saying it's towards the south.
yeah, it was
You cannot open this door.
somewhere there. I see it. Yeah. It's almost been 2 years. Fuck's sake.
There it is.
Yeah, here it is.
Look, it's a nice farmland.
And now I do way more damage! Yay!
Damn, I used that horn way too late.
Yeah. No flag can be placed there, mister.
Gollum must carry flag. Gollum must listen to monster. Precious.
Well, if I think of minions, I think of Overlord too. That's my minion reference.
Iggy, it's only been 1.5 years.
Oh, God damn it.
It's like your dodging time and you use it after getting hit.
Okay. No.
Yeah, and I'm on cooldown with flag, so.
No, 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 no.
Come on, flag. Game, flag. Alright, bring him over here.
Okay.
Use horn. There we go.
Yay! We did it! Woo!
He didn't die.
Yoo-hoo!
Gollum did a good job.
Yay!
And now Psyche is asking what Overload 2 is.
Overlord too.
And that is a Frodo. No?
Oh my god.
Hold up. Aragorn gets an army of golems.
Yeah.
That's what Overlord 2 is. Very simple version of the game. Dude, I played that game I think an hour on the Xbox and that was about it. That's as much as I played with Overlord 2.
I think it's a pretty decent game.
I would say it's quite unique. Now, I'm not saying that every game's perfect, but I'm saying that it's quite unique. It doesn't fall in my group of interesting games, but I also didn't say that about Titan Quest
Yeah.
half a year ago. So
Psyche roast him.
yes, only played for an hour and I didn't like. Oh, flag, 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 flag. Fall back, fall back,
Go back to
flag,
Minas Tirith!
flag. Gollum must hate flag. Gollum has fear of flag. He plays down a goddamn flag. I'm not risking that shit.
Well, I survived the flag.
I ran away. Yeah, I know, man. Just like how Gollum bit off Frodo's finger.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Do I think a flag is a Falklet? No. Because a Falklet I can just shoot away with art.
Yeah.
Which I do not have right now, sadly.
Ah, we're back to the plant section.
What in the hell are these? On
Hello.
the easiest difficulty?
Once
Well, I
was
wouldn't say
powerful
normal is
general,
the easiest difficulty.
caught up in the illusion of life.
You got this right,
Disgraced
Iggy?
by my failure
no.
to stop the monsters.
I am listening to a dialogue.
Okay.
To reflect
And Psyche
on
says
my
that
own
one of the
nature,
rules is I have to listen
so I
to
could
this.
truly learn
Yes.
theirs.
That's a new rule.
So sorry. Had to listen to the quest and what it was. Huh. And he's already done.
Having no need for weapons or
And
armor,
now,
I threw
there's
all I had
raptors.
deep into a cave.
AKA
near here.
Velociraptors. AKA Jurassic Park.
Wait, what? Raptors?
Yeah.
Dude, where is Blue then?
Where's John Hammond?
Yeah. Man, I still remember that Jurassic Park game where it was just a park
yeah,
management game. That game was hellish due to that poor controls. It was like Age of Mythology on steroids. That was such a difficult game to play.
Raptor Jesus, yes.
You mean Blue being Raptor Jesus? Yeah. Also, I watched the third Jurassic World movie, which still had Chris Pratt in. The fourth one had Scarlett Johansson and no Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch it.
Uh,
Because if they don't have the actor who started the revive of the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World franchise, there's no point in watching it. Because they probably spent way too much on the third movie. They had so many actors from the Jurassic Park and now on.
Oh no,
Literally.
there's more of those creatures.
What was it called again? Jurassic World the Dominion. That is such a good movie.
Yeah.
And then Rebirth is just a full-on new cast and everything. It's just not even sound interesting to me.
God, there's more of
Because I
these.
really like the story that it had with Owen and Blue. That was awesome. And I was just here to watch that story end. So to see an entirely different actor
Oh god.
play the main role, no. That's like having Fast and Furious without Paul Walker and Dwayne Johnson. Like, there's no point in watching it anymore.
Can you drop Portal?
Can you drop Portal? Because I was the one that died.
Oh, I was also the one that died.
Oh, well then.
I was a Titan.
Yeah, I was definitely paying attention while I was,
Yeah.
talking about movie franchises and how bad they made the fourth Jurassic World movie. But I may like it if I want to watch it, but I don't know if I should. Do you think that's worth it, Iggy? That movie is still worth it with a completely different cast and crew?
Yeah. I would say yes.
What kind of story does it follow then?
Well. Oh my god. I need to focus on this game. Okay, so.
Well, I want to casually talk.
Oh, you want to casually talk.
Yeah.
How's your day been?
Relaxing, busy, tired. All of them basically.
Oh, yeah.
Stop yapping? No. No. There is one thing that I will not do whenever I play multiplayer games. I will just talk about shit.
He did not defend me, Psyche.
Yes. And? I don't see no issue with that. With Spawn back. You have no idea how many times I died at Borderlands 2.
Oh
When
my god.
Iggy, Sheev and me were playing it. It was hellish. While talking about Dwayne Johnson, Chris Pratt. Yeah, I know. Awesome.
Yeah. And their beef with Vin Diesel. That's also awesome.
Yeah, that ended in 3 months.
Yeah.
And now we don't even know if we even get a Fast Furious movie. Also, I don't think I picked up my grave, so be right back.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Be right back with 800 damage move,
1 second. Let me see if I can find this grave. And I'll probably be lost. Master! Gollum needs guidance! Gollum is blind! So where the fuck is my grave?
I'm not sure.
Is it shown on the map by any chance? Merchant, Mystic, NPC, Party, PoE, Quest, Fountain, Shrine, Portal, no. It's not shown on the map.
Well, if you die twice, then one of those graves will perish.
Yeah,
So,
that's pretty much how the game logic works.
here's your grave.
Ah, thank you. Master
Gollum,
has done well for
appreciate.
Gollum.
Oh my god, no! Get
Yeah,
him!
they both have a can't lose a fight in the contract. Yeah, that's pretty much what started the beef.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what started the Vin Diesel versus Dwayne Johnson beef.
Time to walk back, yep.
Like, they both don't want to lose a fight, so they usually end with a
Oh my
stalemate.
god, another flag. Why?
Don't worry.
Can it go portal?
I was already planned to.
Yeah.
Oh, is the connection gone from Twitch?
Oh.
That's connecting to chat.
Yes. He will use Sabretooth. Okay, Sparrow, use that weapon.
And let's see if I know how to equip it. And which one should I even replace it with? It says poison damage. Should I mix that with the war axe with poison damage?
Yeah.
There we go. That should do it. I'm guessing this is another one of those swords that are seen as very, very strong.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, that is strong.
Also, next check.
Hey, nice. I did see the difference, and it's way higher. Which is why
Also, next quest.
I guessed that it is a god weapon.
in the Jinghei Valley, not far from Shiyun. He used
He
to
did
visit
not
us
even look
for
at the
news
stats,
and
no.
rice on every new moon. But the moon has come and gone, and we haven't
Yep.
seen him.
Most
Yeah.
likely.
Yeah.
Most likely. Alright, Frodo, where the fuck do we go?
We go into
Oh, sorry, Gandalf. Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Oh, what was the other guy called? Radagast?
Radagast.
Yeah, those plants have no fucking chance now.
No.
Those poor plants, man.
Yeah, those poor plants are level 41. 10 levels above us.
And they don't even have a chance against all of this poison.
Okay.
Sorry, I was busy fighting this creep. Lord of the Deep, yeah. I played plenty of Shadow War to know to not mess with that guy. I've placed down another portal, by the way.
Okay, good.
If a boss has a certain name, like Lord of the Deep, yeah, you do not want to mess with him. Alright then, ready to fight the Lord of the Deep?
Yes. Oh yeah, hello.
Draw him over here.
Okay.
Perfect. That is not a boss? But why did it show Lord of the Deep then?
I don't know.
Also, here's your grave.
There's more of these creatures, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry. I can probably easily take him out. Just need the fire chance
Do
to
you
do
have
that
the
one.
fire? Oh yeah, you have the
Yeah, I have the flame sword tin enabled, don't worry. The only problem is I can't level it up because it's on Earth Mastery.
Why not?
Because that's a rule.
So you
That's
cannot-
law.
So you cannot level up your Earth Mastery.
I love that joke. So is Farquaad a boss then? Cause he's Lord Farquaad. Well, he is definitely a Dragon's Meal boss. But I wouldn't say that he is a boss stage in any of these Shrek games. Cause he's a fucking joke. Genuinely, the first time that I saw Shrek, I was like, really? That tiny guy is telling Shrek to not kill him? That tiny lord?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, we will see Lord Trapko Spider and be like this. Yeah, this is a boss. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Lord Tree. Yeah, that's a boss. Lord Creep. Yeah, that's a boss. Alright, so bosses are the ones with a star above their head then?
No, that's an elite. That's not a boss. A boss is with red text. Yeah, hero. There you go.
Well, I wouldn't say that he's more of a villain, but sure. fall those down. And watch out, there are fuckers chasing me.
Would you say that Gru is a bad guy?
Nah. I would more say that he is a villain who turned into a retired hero. Yellow name, champion, white name, common monster, star above head, hero.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Yeah.
And red text is boss.
And what does green text mean then?
Special boss.
And purple text.
Secret boss.
Thinking of
Flag alert.
Alright, flag has been dropped. We will count the flag with flag.
Yeah. Perfect.
And they're now stunned.
Yay!
Boss is red name, quest monster is purple name. So every act boss is purple name then. And the other name you said that's a champion. Got it. So we just killed champion. Oh, look, a
Oh, very
merchant.
good. Come, stranger.
Oh,
Okay,
look,
fucking-
another
today.
overpowered scroll.
Dude, that Sabertooth is twice the amount of self value with the other weapons.
Anytime.
That is crazy.
At your service.
Does he have the potions here?
Yes. He does.
Thank you for your donation to the potion class. There is a relic above me. Alright then, let's check it out. Come on, Iggy. Apparently there's a relic above us. Oh. Essence of the domain of Essence of the domain of the How confusing! Can they make these names?
Essence of the domain of dragons. Huh.
No, you just said essence of the domain of dragons. Though it's after and after. How confusing is that? You are shocked Iggy didn't pick that up? No, that's fair.
Alright.
Just
complete.
to say it in Dutch, that would be even more confused in Psyche.
The mage was peaceful. He disliked violence and discord.
Well,
Though
I
he
can't
lived simply, he
deliver
was
the
known
quest
to
back,
possess
so
many
clearly I
treasures.
must have done something wrong.
Strange.
Yeah, that's the normal name that it should have, Psyche. It was after twice. I was like, what the fuck are they cooking here? Who was drunk out night and worked on the game? What the hell? Wait, did they get rid of the flag?
Yep.
Did
They can destroy flag.
they broke Golem's flag?
Yes, they broke Golem's flag.
How fucking dare they?
I love it though.
Oh look, Jins.
Yeah. Alright, Jin.
That reminds me of another villain in Secret Rings.
Where is it, Jin?
Thank you. Yes, I will mention any other movie or game except that one game that you don't want me to mention, Taiki. Also, there's a lot of those giant creatures here.
Yep. Ready?
Yep.
Flag! Hell yeah. Oh, I'm stunned.
I was all stunned. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh.
They
Shield.
can,
Shield.
they can stun me? Oh yeah, the shield was like, do not hit it, right?
Yeah.
Ah, right.
We still remember, eh?
Let's
We
keep
still remember.
references to only games we've all played. Yeah. Maybe we should make a list of that. Of common games that we've all played. I think that would be very beneficial for a lot of these jokes.
Yeah.
You have not played Secret Rings? Yeah, it is goated.
It's iconic.
Yeah. The music, instantly when you hear it, oh yeah, that is clearly that game. The music has an entirely different, unique feel. Yes, I'm advertising a decade-old game.
Well, almost 2 decades.
Yeah, that's true.
Did the release in 2006 or 2007?
I have no clue, but I love playing that.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for this fan project with the remake to be out publicly so I can stream and record it.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
I will let you some. Dude, how tight am I to say that text that way? Let me watch some gameplay. That is fair. That is fair.
Oh, I love me some undead. This was very easy.
Yeah, very simple stuff.
Yeah. Let's go up here. Ah, look! Our
Oh,
favorite obelisks.
yeah, I'm not a fan of those. Gollum hates that.
Gollum hates obelisks.
Yes. War Axe of Feasting. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. What is that green orb, Tinny?
What do you mean green orb?
That's around us and your pet.
You mean like that aura?
Yeah.
That's this. Heart of Oak.
Now, but what does that do?
It makes that you have more speed, more health, and yeah, that's it. Health and speed.
Not bad. Yeah,
Oh wow. Okay.
but not even Sonic Adventures high. It's a high graphical game, but there's been so many versions of Sonic Adventure now that people genuinely think that it was high graphical. No, that is not. But there are way better Sonic games than Secret Rings. But the reason why people hated Secret Rings
My
is
favorite is
because
Sonic 6, by the way.
it was on the Wii mode.
That's my favorite one. And also, that's the loot of the general.
Ah, perfect.
So now we take it for ourselves.
Let's see how quickly this yellow text disappears.
Yep.
People really hated that the game worked with Wii mode. Yeah, people really didn't like having that.
There you go.
And that's how quickly the yellow text just disappeared.
I love it.
But there is a fan remake project of that game, Psyche, that still needs to be out publicly so I can stream and record it. And I'm guessing it's going to be summer. I hope.
Well, also, Garden Warfare still works, by the way.
Oh yeah, people still play Garden Warfare than Plants vs Zombies Neighborhoodville, because that was a nice concept to have, but felt way too much like Call of Duty. And Garden Warfare, I think they still had the tower defense things in, and the Neighborhoodville was like a PvP game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of lost its name. And it just went for full-on PvP.
Yeah.
Some is PvE, but it wasn't tower defense anymore. But I still like that game, because it brings in people that have never played that game, because it was a tower defense, but you know, just keep it to the same recipe. That's as much as you can do for a game sequel. And then again, the best game's still the first one. And then the second game is the perfect sequel that is not even on PC.
Exactly.
Which is criminal, because the second game has so much shit.
Exactly. Also, that's a boss, by the way.
No. That is not a hero. That is a prick that loves to shoot things. And that was a waste of a flag.
Yep. I love me some good on undead when I'm in the class of undead.
Which
Myself.
one? So with Plants vs Zombies, it's the second one. That one's really good. The only problem is it was only for mobile. If that game was on PC, that game would have been much better than the first one.
Well, there is a port for PC.
Yeah, with Android emulator.exe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborhoodville, where they tried to make it PvP. As far as I know, the last time that I played it.
Could be, yeah. Also, that's
No, the Garden Warfare one are really fun, but
Oh,
the Battle for
my
Neighborhoodville was just a straight up PvP game, which is what I didn't like, because it was full on 3D. It was, as I said, not tower defense. Yeah, it is sadly where they had that game be completely different. And Garden Warfare 1 and 2, if I remember, that was a tower defense 3D game that you could play multiplayer. Yeah, Garden Warfare was way more liked. And then Battle for Neighborhoodville was just like an entirely different franchise.
Huh?
But then again, if you look at the Harry Potter games, even though Psyche said I shouldn't mention that, well, I will.
Did I play Dungeon Defenders? Yes.
Yeah,
I
he
even
did.
played the third one.
He did. I can confirm that he did. A lot of tower defense games were played by him. A lot. Thank you, Master, for this donation to Gollum. Thank you. I fucking love doing that voice. Master, what is it?
I cannot go downstairs.
Gollum is shocked. Master, there's a chest over here.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Let's see how quickly it disappears. Oh, luckily he has left a donation for Gollum. God, I love this. Master, Jinns are over here. A hero Jinn.
Oh, a hero Jinn?
2 of them.
Oh,
That's about stunt now.
I did not know that.
See? Gollum's smart.
Yeah,
Gollum doesn't need
smart.
Marcus here. That is just cheating. Me just finding 2 hero monsters is cheating. Damn. I don't know what to say to that. Using flag is now considered cheating. Oh man, I love that. Yes, Gollum uses flag to cheat, because that is a game feature. But to be fair, if I didn't have the warrior class, we would be fucked.
Lag won't save you. Yeah, for some bosses it won't, but
We'll see in Act 4. Well, let's first go to Act 3. I am already happy when we see that ending today. And I can bet Act 4, yeah, is an entirely new breed.
yep.
It will only
Exactly.
save you for regular enemies and heroes. Yep, and not the boss. As a boss, you actually need to dodge, I'm guessing.
There you go.
I don't think that one activated for me now, but fuck it. Oh god, there we go. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. I survived! Because of a very overpowered staff that I found.
It will get even worse in Epic, but we're not going there. Most likely not for a few months. Iggy, could you place down a portal?
Yes, I already did.
So, could you place down a portal?
I already did.
Cool, thank you. God, I love this.
Yeah, me too, man. Oh, this is...
Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
that's cool.
Don't even check that he placed one. I'm just asking twice. Exactly. You don't know how many times Iggy carried me through Borderlands.
Well, yeah.
You don't know how many times that happened.
Did we ever play Borderlands 1 together?
Yes. Yes. We got through, I think it was level 30 or something. And then the game was really getting really difficult.
Okay.
And then we just stopped playing. Who? Me or Iggy? Because I believe both of it. Me?
I can finally survive those Tigerman attacks.
Well, I do remember how we played Borderlands 1, and I wanted to play something else, and then you and Chief kept playing. And then when we played, you rushed through the story, so I didn't really get what the fuck was going on anymore.
Oh, there's your next story character.
Ah, look, someone's not rushing today. Yo, why don't we take a 5-minute breathing exercise?
Perhaps you can help me. For ages, my ancestors have been laid to rest in a cave hidden behind the falls along the Jinghe River. I used to go there with offerings, but when I last went, spirits turned against me. They struck one of their own family.
Right, so apparently there's shit behind a waterfall. Also, I'm not winning this. Iggy,
Yes.
help! Can't win this without your magic skills.
Yes.
Also,
The other
how
guest
sick,
is going for the
Iggy.
save.
how sick would it be if Shadow of War had co-op?
Oh, yeah, man.
That would be awesome. As you can bet that we would play on hard difficulty. It does? Yeah, well, for the Fortress thing, but I mean, like, genuinely, two of
Story.
us in the open
Oh,
world,
God. Run!
hunting down orcs.
Run!
Oh yeah, I'm fucked.
Get that flag stealing son of a bitch.
There you go. Thumbs up.
Also, someone dropped you something. Look at that.
Something called Yin. Guessing that's a sword? Life leech? And that's it. It's a whole lot of life leech. So it should be on the axe then, right? Alright then.
And now you need to search for the yen and entire set. It's pretty.
Ah. Good joke, game. Yin Yang. Good joke.
Well, I did watch Avatar just an hour
Zoom
ago.
in on the sword. Yeah, that is a beautiful sword.
Also, that armor is pretty nice for me. I take it.
It has black magic, so it's really good then. Good shit. So it's a cursed sword then.
Yes. The cursed sword. Oh no, there's more of those worm
Hey, look!
mages.
Shrine of Healing!
Oh, look! I'm getting stunned.
What was it? This, flag, this, stun. There we go.
And yeah.
Don't worry, Iggy. I got you. Oh, you died. Here's a portal.
Okay.
Any sword in my hand is technically cursed. Yeah. Believable.
Believable. Hey, look! A flag! A lovely, lovely flag!
Yeah, I know, man. It's like these flags are everywhere. I have no idea where they're even showing up from.
Yeah.
Oh, look, everyone's sleeping.
Oh, that's cute. Now everyone is going to sleep.
Look at them, man. All sleeping on a damn job to protect this valley from us.
Yeah.
The absolute slaughterers of every single monster that they can find.
Yeah.
These poor creatures, man.
Alright, let's enter into the waterfall. Ooh, look!
Oh, so this is that waterfall mission then. Cool. Usually, if the quest says behind the waterfall, I kind of guess I would enter a waterfall to go there. Next to it also works.
Yeah.
Dude, these skeletons have nothing on us.
No. I just out heal their damage.
I just slaughter the shit out of them.
Okay. We do have 3 curses, but those enemies with fire damage do almost no damage to us.
Cool.
Good.
You have to go to the store in an hour? That is fine.
Yeah. We will still be here in an hour.
Yeah.
So, good luck.
Most likely trying to get through this act.
And maybe kill the final boss of the main game. You know?
Yeah.
Who knows?
And then move to Act 4.
Yeah. And then to Act 5 and to Act 6.
I would go to sleep, yeah, eventually, but not now. Now we're just playing through this game and me just
Relaxing.
surviving.
Relaxing. Very chillax at the moment.
Yeah. Stun?
Good. Goodbye. Oh, demon blood.
So if you're
Thank you.
Gandalf then?
No,
Oh.
I'm Radagast.
Yeah.
I am the brown wizard.
Seeing as I have 2 swords, I can stun them with a horn and place down a flag. I think I'm Boromir. Because
Yeah.
Boromir had a flag.
Yeah,
And a
Boromir.
horn.
Boromir and Radagast going on an adventure.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it.
Let's take out the obelisk.
Alright, good. Goodbye.
Otherwise, we will be slaughtering them for an hour, just trying to get through them. But there's so many of them.
Also, over here.
It is leading towards the flag. That should do it.
One more. Goodbye.
And that was purple text and that was a quest boss, right?
That was a quest boss.
Cool.
And I'm full. So you have to take it.
So Boromir grabbed all of the scraps.
That's it. That's the entire game. Completed.
I'm genuinely shocked that that was the cave. That we actually didn't even go behind the waterfall, it was more under the waterfall than inside of it. I'm guessing you went to the Jade Palace?
Yeah, the cell.
Also, why does the Jade Palace thing remind me of Kung Fu Panda? Why? Also, this does not look like a selling area.
No? Oh. Maybe you went to the wrong one.
Ah, it's this guy then.
Have a look.
Can I make something? Not yet. But soon. Yeah, that one is level 60. We're not even close to level 60.
Oh, I know, man.
Farewell.
Something tells me that this game is ginormous.
Yeah,
Hey, then could you place down a portal?
sure. Oh, I fucked up.
Hey, then.
What's the mission over here?
Which one?
With the waterfall thing.
You mean the Jade Palace?
No, it says return to make the offer and speak to Lai Xu with the news. Where did the quest giver go?
So let me see if I can open the quest window. Act 3. Travel to the Jade Palace and speak with the Yellow Emperor.
Mm-hmm. We will get there. Ah, here's the quest giver.
Where? Alright, so hold up. Side quest RRT, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's something in Silk Road that I still need to give. In Chanhan, behind the waterfall.
Yeah, that's here.
And the Hermit Mage.
Yeah.
Where is that one?
Behind the waterfall is right here.
Ah, perfect.
Noble warrior. Thank you.
Perfect. Now what about the other quest? The Hermit Mage.
It's a little bit further down the road.
And Mystery in the Mountains then? That one's...
Yeah, that's like we have to get the... Yeah, we have to deliver the jade figurine back to the father. We will get there shortly.
Legend states that the Emperor lives in a jade palace at the top of Mount Huiyun. A few models have been admitted to the palace, so we genuinely need to find the jade palace to complete this main quest.
No markers, yeah, no markers.
No markers, yeah. Just story tells on what to do, and that's it. And Iggy guided me through this.
Yeah.
Because genuinely, I'm sometimes just lost. Also, let me activate the Flame and Sword thing, it might be useful.
Yeah.
Having to read a quest journal should be banned? No. No. Because you can bet that once we play Witcher 3 again, I need to go back to every area that had an error on the main quest. And no, it's not telling me where it is. And that's gonna be quite the adventure, I think.
Yeah.
But I really don't need a marker in these games. Because it's just you knowing what you need to do.
Another flag guy.
Well, luckily he was easily taken down. There should just be an arrow pointing you in the right direction, like a radar. Which I don't.
Yeah.
And I'm dead.
Yeah, same.
Do you maybe
flag
think it
guys.
was that hero guy?
No, there was two flag guys over there.
Ah, yeah. It was this area, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, stun him.
Yeah. Ah, the flag guys are gone.
Well, there's way more of these.
Luckily, I'm still in the flag range. There you go. Good job, Boromir.
Thank you, Radagast. How about Psyche? What was the issue that you had yesterday then with Witcher 3? Because it might be showing up good now then, right? It might just be the limited bitrate. So yesterday you mentioned how you couldn't watch the stream on YouTube. What happened? What was the issue? Yeah, it was buffering for you. Yeah, that is odd. Because I looked at the settings today and I didn't see anything out of the ordinary than just, you know, the higher bitrate, because YouTube needs more than Twitch.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and Twitch is usually fine, yeah. Twitch doesn't need much bitrate, YouTube does.
Oh, that's another shield guy.
Yeah, maybe.
There you go.
Let me know if it happens again on the next Witcher 3 stream. Then it might just be tied to that game. Because I did notice flickering on my screen. That might be the reason. Like, it was just not constantly flickering. But it was just randomly. Like, just at random moments. And I was like, the hell? That is odd to me, you know?
Mm-hmm. That is strange.
And yes, I used another flag.
Yeah.
Because I have to. When it says, at the very least, a yellow text, I have to. Watch out, there's a tank.
Trying to heal.
I'm here. Stone form. Oh, I died.
Yeah, same.
Tried to use the stone form and it was too late.
It's
In the
okay.
mod you're making, the flag is on the player's back instead of placing it down, so it follows you. That is really cool. I would love that to be the case. Let me know once that mod is working. I would love to test it out. Having a flag on my back. That is brilliant. Because I always hate how I place down a flag and we are leaving his range when there's still a horde of 50 enemies way further.
Yeah, that's the maximum possible range you can do on that upgrade.
Yeah. And Psyche's now saying that they've used it a lot. I don't need to give you more broken shit. Again, fair. But still, I would love that mod. That may be useful for Act 4 at the very least.
Yeah, just a maximum buff of the flag.
Yes.
Oh god, that's so
I-
weird.
I should have the least amount of health. Yeah? Oh my god, that's a hero, that's a hero, that's a hero, that's a tanky fucking hero.
Yeah, but he's
Jesus Christ. Ooh,
defeated.
Archon's Staff of Rhyme. Might
can
be
have
useful for you,
Yeah, you can have it.
so you don't need it.
Yeah.
Got it.
I have
That's a
something.
hero called Meow Meow? Really? What's the reason behind that name, if I may ask? Before I make a joke out of it.
Well, it's one of the developers, so the playtest.
Because he's a cat. That's the reason.
Is it one of the playtesters? Yes, it is.
Because he's a cat, they call him Meow Meow. Really. That's like calling a dark monster woof woof. What the fuck? He is just using his own little story. Oh god, another tank.
Oh god.
Right, don't fight him, now fight him. See? I've learned!
Yay!
Because I know how tanky those fuckers can be if I try to attack it while he's blocking that shit. And basically using that on me.
Well, let me tell you.
He learned the orange bubble. That is bad now, apparently. And then when I actually did that, you were the one that gave me the tip to not attack them. 30 hours in, dude. That's 30 more hours more to go. Oh man. That's effing hilarious.
He's learning, chat.
Yes.
He's learning.
Same as how I learned yesterday in Witcher 3 on how I should block. Because I played a lot of Darksiders. Because that game, so it uses a very strange blocking system. There's a block button, but if you move while blocking, you dodge.
Yeah.
And that blocking term is disabled. And you need to press the button again, but you need to know that.
Oh god, there's another flag guy.
So what I usually do now is, no, hero. That is a hero. That is a hero. That is a goddamn hero. Who is now perished.
Nice.
Hey, another Archon staff.
Cool. I take that. Thank you.
See, Psyche? Now I didn't run away. Face that asshole head on.
Hermit Mage. Here you go.
So can we now bring it back?
Yeah, he died. So.
Ah, so that hero team was the Hermit Mage.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Perfect.
Psyche says no. That was not the Hermit Mage. This burned house was the location of the Hermit Mage. He's dead. So he pretty much took revenge for the hero that burned down his house.
Mm-hmm.
Again, why are they called heroes? When they're burning shit down and murdering everyone and murdering us?
Well, maybe we are the villain.
Yeah. Could that be the case? And yes, I was about to mention Age of Mythology.
Alright.
Yeah, they are peaceful with our other monsters. We are the issue. We have been playing the villain all along.
Game crash? Yep.
Alright then, I'll wait here. They are the heroes of their own species, so we're pretty much slaughtering their entire species. Oh, there goes his mouse. Let him figure it out, you know? He got this. What could go wrong?
Yes. Everything.
Oh yes. But what I'll most likely do tomorrow is test around a bit with Witcher 3. Yeah, I have not crashed since the 4 GB patch, that's true. It might be useful to send it to Iggy.
Not right now though.
No?
No.
For next stream then. Right. Because that will most likely be our next stream for this game. You can bet. Nah, but we know how that works because I did that for RE6 once. When I tried to use modern. So I know how that shit works.
Well, it also happens if I join another match with Dotestart, so it's not out of the ordinary.
No. The 4 GB patches are very common thing with old games. It's just to make sure that they can handle all of the shit that's going on at the screen. Because the game was made for... Oh, and there goes the mouse again.
God damn it.
But the game was made for what system? Let me... Hold on.
Windows XP?
Let me just check while we're waiting. When was this game out? And then I can look at when Windows was out.
I would say it's
Quest 1.
It's XP. XP era.
2007. What was the current Windows system in 2007? Vista. So this game was made for Windows Vista. That was the newest system. And then in 2007, Windows XP was most widely used.
Yeah.
2016, I'm seeing 2007. 2006 even. Wait, there's a mobile port?
Yeah, there's a mobile port. But not for iOS, sad.
So the anniversary version is a remaster of the first game, which this is 2016. Can we play the original version? I would honestly like that. Because I don't see it here. Oh, I think Iggy's been slaughtered.
Not yet.
No, it's not for sale? Damn. You still own it on Steam? Hell yeah.
Another
So they
Spellbound
pretty
fan.
much delisted it after the anniversary edition came out. Damn, that's a damn shame. Hey, but at least I can play the original Darksiders 1.
Yeah.
Which I'm definitely gonna play off stream just to see on how different it is to the War Master version.
Mm-hmm.
This version is better than the original anyway, so don't worry. Yeah, but I like it. So, when it comes to really old games, I love playing the first version of those games. Because that's what people played it on.
Why, yes, stranger.
But Windows Vista, man, that is
How did
crazy.
you come here? It is not safe. Strange beasts are all around.
That's what the first game was made for. And 2016? What was the latest version then? Windows 7 or 8?
Yeah.
One of them. So this version is made for Windows 7. And the fact it's still running, I'm quite impressed. I've seen way older games still run on PC. No, you won't. There's no controller support. You can't buy more than one potion from the shop. You can only stack 10 of them. There's no tooltips or items on the ground. You know, that sounds like an old game to me. You really should see a few of the old games that me and Iggy played. And how difficult those games were. And some of those games did not age well, if you look at today's balancing. Also, let me place down Portal. Ah, there you are.
Did Sherwood Dungeon age well?
I would say so. Well, they first started with like a social game, and then the second game was Sherwood Dungeon. So it is a decent-ish game, seeing as it is just a social game. It's decent, but it's not perfect. Because they did eventually add pay to win things in Sherwood Dungeon, because it was only meant to be a social game.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the few games they remastered to actually improve instead of just re-releasing it for profit. Ah, Rockstar Games.
Yeah.
The trilogy edition of the 3D era of GTA. Man! Ah, that's a quick cash grab, huh? And I still have the original GTA San Andreas that we have on the CD on my Google Drive, which is the one I used for Chaos Mod. So yes, that version is still stronger than a €60 trilogy version. And we still have the CD for GTA 3 and Vice City as well, which is incredible. So we can really look at it and see, whoa, You don't need the trilogy edition. You just need an abundance of mods. But the biggest sell point of the trilogy edition, which is that it works on the newer consoles. And that's mostly what they planned for. They did not plan it to be stronger than the PC version, because there's no competition. There are way too many PC mods with the original game. So
Oh
there's just
look, we got our flying creatures back.
no competition. But at least they brought it on newer consoles. That's as much as they could have done with that. But man, if you look at both games on PC, it's bad.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah. They did not do a good job there. Also, how did you travel without a portal?
There's a certain button.
Oh, Jesus Christ, there is?
Yeah.
Jesus. Alright then, I'll wait for you here. How do you place down a
place a
portal so
portal?
you can
Okay,
just
good.
teleport here?
Good. We still have the CD that's the first game that we ever played. So
You mean the point and click games? Yeah. Dude, what was it? Skipper and Skido? So I did have that running on a, what was it, like a Vim emulator? And it actually worked, which was shocked me. Then we played the first one and the third one, because we never played the second one.
no, we never played the second one. Correct. And why did we never play the second one?
Because we didn't have the game. That's most likely the reason. But that was like when it was Windows XP time, they released an abundance of point and click games. And there's way more than what we have. There's way more of them. Insanely a lot. So I absolutely love that we still have those games. That you cannot find anywhere, by the way.
Well, there is one point and click game that I really fucking like. You know which one I'm talking about.
Go on.
Mimoteur.
Oh yeah. But there were so many different names in different languages when it comes to that franchise. So I think it has a completely different name in English, different name in German.
Also, there's another flag spawner.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We already got him.
No.
But yeah, there are so many different names that they called that franchise in different countries. So if you say that name, people will have no clue what you're talking about, because we played the Dutch version of it.
That was fucking awesome.
Man, imagine if Warframe had a different name in each country. That would be hell, huh? So in Canada, it will be called Warframe,
Why only in Canada though?
because that's where it was cooked up.
It was cooked up in
Canada.
Canada.
It is literally a Canada place that's something New York.
Ready for the boss?
Yeah?
Okay.
That's what I'm here for, man. Defeating bosses.
Hell
Holy
yeah.
shit, that is a boss. Cue the Dark Souls theme.
Dun 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 dun.
Also, man, what was I doing? Portal 2, and someone rated my stream and the Dark Souls theme played.
Oh, no.
I really like that I had that set up, man. That was sick.
There we go. Good job.
Iggy, that was way too easy. This flag is the thing that's carrying us over here. Alright, please some really good goodies. Nope, nothing. Nothing
Yeah,
good.
Nothing good.
Saber of Lightning?
Sad.
Is it a sword or a staff?
It's a sword.
Let me take it then. See if it's anything better.
I'm gonna give it minus reach.
Saber of ice, saber of strength, massive saber of lightning. Yeah, it doesn't look better, but at least it's something. Here's something.
Yeah.
But you basically don't want us to regenerate while in combat. And that's fair.
Also, there's the Emperor.
So that was a green one and this is the yellow one?
Mm-hmm.
Worthy traveler, welcome
This
to
is
the
the
Jade
true
Palace.
Emperor.
I have been here without company for many years, and would enjoy the delight of a conversation with you on matters of philosophy. But sadly, we have no time for this, as a shadow has swept across the land. You have slain 2 Terkin already, quite an accomplishment. But stopping the third will be far more difficult. If you do not stop him, he will surely free Typhon.
Wait,
Our existence is threatened.
I
The
see what
gods
I
won
can
their
do.
war with the Titans only to surprise
More
and deceive.
poison.
However, their tricks will not work a second time. The gods banished all the Titans except one. In their hubris, they imprisoned the one they hated the most, Typhon, under a mountain. He was eternally chained to that which he wanted to rule, but could never possess. Now, the gods' hubris may be their downfall. Typhon is imprisoned on the Wushao mountain, not far from Chang'an. If you hurry, you may be able to stop the Terkin from freeing his master. Take the passage below my chamber. The challenges ahead of you are more treacherous than those faced by any mortal. The
That's a cool
future
down on
of
this.
humanity rests on your shoulders. May your skill and
120
wisdom
seconds, oh,
be
that's bad.
armor against the challenges you face.
Alright, so we're pretty much getting the mission to defeat the last Terkin.
Yeah.
Cool.
And look, more of those creatures.
So you want me to summarize as to what he just told us? Well, I can easily do that. Give me 1 sec. Iggy, could you wait here?
Mm-hmm.
So if we click on this quest window, we see, right? Is it yeah. No, hold up. The Terkin plans to use a sickle to sever the adamantine chains binding the Great Giant Typhoon, who is imprisoned beneath Wushao Mountain. If he succeeds, the terrible enemy of the gods will be unleashed on the world. Phaon will know how to reach the mountain. And that is what he said. Ta-da! God, I love the quest window.
Incorrect.
Yeah. At least I'm using basic functions in a multiplayer game, you know? At the very least.
Yeah.
So there are now quest summaries. Which I didn't even know about till a few days ago. Which was like a tip video for Titan Quest. And yes, that was one of them. Yes, I actually watched a Titan Quest video. Weird.
Oh wow.
And now I get recommended Titan Quest videos.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. But there were quite a lot of tips. Quite a lot of.
Nice. I love
So-
some good
So I know a little bit more about the game. But a tiny fraction of it though.
Also,
Nothing.
when I see the Terracotta Warriors, I see Age of Mythology.
Can I raise my hand and say me too? Tiny quest tips, your quests are located in the journal. What they pretty much said, let's say if someone skips dialogue, you can just read the summary of it in the quest window. Which I didn't know about till a few days ago. Because a lot of people like Iggy love to skip the dialogue. So you can just read the summary.
1, incorrect. And 2, incorrect.
And 3, correct. But hey, Iggy was one of the very few people that actually listened to Grandma Torque's story and actually answered it correctly. And when he fucked up, back to 5 minutes of listening. So, yeah, actually listening to optional dialogue.
Well, it's not optional. It's a quest.
Yeah, but you don't have to listen to it.
It's a quest. If you want to complete the game 100%, you have to play all of the quests. So, there you
That's
go.
true. So we only list the things that aren't important. Well, I would say that the story of Grandma Torque in Borderlands 2 is quite important. Also, sorry if I walk straight to the next enemy, that is how the game is programmed with a controller.
Okay.
If I hold X, it goes to the nearest monster.
I can also do that, you know. I can just like stand here and do the wizard spells.
Ah, so you're basically like him. Like Radagast, just using spells from a distance.
Yeah.
But you know which games I really want to progress more? Lego Dimensions.
Oh yeah.
Because that game is ginormous, but there's so many franchises. It's so perfect that shit works now.
Welcome to Jinhee Wetlands.
Well, I would say that Iggy's more the healing wizard than the warrior wizard, but sure. Because Iggy is buffing my health by quite a lot.
If I get one more level, I can buff it even more.
Cool. Another raptor.
Yep. Another baby raptor. Good.
So I'm guessing we are now searching for the person that will lead us to the mountain.
That's correct. We just basically have to try to stop the Chronos from spawning.
Yeah, the typhoon.
Yeah, the typhoon. He's basically Chronos.
No, I would say typhoon. Yeah, corrected him. Yeah, I know. There's a quest window telling me the story. Which is weird. Because I never read those.
Ah, look, more on that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you find that as a quest window. That you can tell someone else what the story is, even though he has clearly played way more of it. And way more suffering through it as well. You can't forget the Act 4 and Act 5 struggles.
Oh yeah.
And playing on Epic and Legendary.
Yeah.
And I still have one of your save files on my save tin, which is why Saki claimed that I'm cheating, because I have your shit in my storage. Somehow.
Oh, I did play on your account once, so...
Exactly.
There
So
you
that's probably why I have the shit in my storage. In the shared storage.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's mine, Iggy.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, that... Yeah, Saki still doesn't believe me at all, does he?
No, he doesn't believe it.
This is the first ever time that I'm getting a lot of progress in this game. So again, why the fuck would I play this more? Oh, Iggy also died. Shit. Alright then. Let's see if we can find the grave and find where we last were.
Well, I did not die. I clicked on the run button.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, I found it.
Good.
And I did that without a marker.
Yeah.
So a raptor over here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me activate the flaming sword then again.
Oh yeah. Might be very handy.
Even though that shit's still number 1.
Yeah, but it's still handy.
Yeah.
It does 10% more heat damage, which I do.
And it burns them as well.
Hmm. No flag yet.
Lucky, didn't you say an hour
there
ago
he
that you had to go to the shop?
There he is. Yep.
Oh yeah, I am not winning that.
You used our strategy against us.
Yeah, now they're using flag.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, there's
you're
another.
going now, nice. Hey, have fun, Saki.
Yeah, see you next time.
Yeah, let's see, man, let's see.
If there's 1, we can beat him. If there's 2, we can't.
If there's 3, the wall blows up.
If there's 3, we will run.
No, I'm not, Saki. I'm not. This might shock you, but I actually like playing this game.
Yeah. It's a fun game.
Because we are hunting down the last of the Tau'keen, and then clearing this entire land of his presence.
Goodbye. There you go. You cannot use the flag. We are the flag.
No, that's a horrible speech. Holy shit, this is an army.
Holy shit, that's stunning me. Oh no, there's another flag guy. No!
Well, luckily we can blow up the flag.
Goodbye.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Ooh, chest.
See, we can actually do it.
Yeah,
We can win this game.
if we work together.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Together strong.
15 unused skill points. What should I even spend it on?
Oh my god.
Genuinely, what should I spend this on?
Just something.
Your one-horn heralds the doom of your enemies, scattering their nerves and reducing their ability to defend themselves. What? The ominous call of this ancient herald will summon forth ghostly heroes of old, and the herald feels to do battle once more. What the fuck? Ancestral horn?
Yeah, you can summon stuff.
300 seconds to recharge? That is way too much. But I do like the Doom Horn, because when I use Horn, the enemies will be more scared. And hold up. No way. There's a skill to buff the flag as well. I get Triumph and the Doom Horn. That's as much as I get for now. Because that shit's gonna help a lot. Alright, where do I need to go? Iggy?
I just sold some stuff.
So,
That's the only thing that I did.
where can I do that?
At the sell stuff, Sundown.
Alright then.
Have a look.
Okay, that is done, that's cleared. Now the sisters should be right around the corner. I'm waiting for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this might be the first time that you're not fully speedrun this game.
I have plenty of time. No worries.
So much low level shit on this map. Is it just bad luck?
Now maybe.
Farewell.
Now I have one of those. 2 of those for the big ass boss. Yeah.
Right, I'm back at where you placed the portal.
I'm right here.
There you are.
Yep. Now you have an upgraded horn.
Yeah, a Doom Horn, which is pretty much making them weaker, and a flag that's making them weaker because of Triumph. So I'm basically even more buffed now. Like the exact details were Triumph, C and D inevitable of your Triumph enemies lose hope and the strength of their attack diminishes. So you have physical damage minus, physical resistance, stun resistance, and then for the Doom Horn, 25% reduction to enemies' health, 66 reduced armor for the enemies for 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So we're pretty much making them really weak by using
You must
this
help.
strat with one horn and
Something
flag.
terrible has happened. My sister is in trouble.
Alright, so we need to find the sister. Got it.
Yep. Need to find the 3rd sister.
Oh, Jesus. Reminds me of Star Wars. By the way, the Maul episodes are out again.
I did not watch them yet.
No, same here. Literally opened YouTube today and saw it. Because usually, like, a lot of the Easter egg videos get recommended to me because I watch them a lot.
Alright. Oh, that's cool.
Alright. Now here's a good question. If there's one RPG game you need to play for 3 months, which one would it be?
A role-playing game. What if I don't play a role-playing game?
No, but just think about it. What would it be if you could choose one RPG game to play for 3 months?
Oh, well, it's the Old Republic.
Honestly, that's a very good pick. You know why I'm playing Old Republic every now and then? The story. Because I have not seen a Star Wars game where you can play as a Sith and murder them all. And a lot of people are saying then to play Knights of the Old Republic, but it's an entirely different breed.
Oh, I have never been so terrified.
Exactly.
I broke the enchantment. I
Because
didn't mean to.
how the game
Suddenly, I was
works is that you
surrounded by
have
monsters.
you and your
Goodness,
allies,
you're
but you have to
right.
choose at what they do
Mm-hmm.
at every moment.
I will
And I
explain,
have
good warrior.
never played a
Long,
game like
long
that.
ago, the great sage Lao
Did you
Tzu
ever play a game like
concealed
that?
himself as a beggar and
But people
wandered
are
through
saying
our
that
land.
its story is
No one
very
would spare
good.
him rice, none to
The
keep
gameplay
him.
is so
Now,
strange
except
to
me and
me.
my sisters, the great sage revealed his true self to us and gave us each a magic seed. If you eat this, he said, no harm shall come to you so long as you do no harm.
I've not found a single
For
better
hundreds
armor
of years we
piece
have
yet.
lived.
So she is basically saying that if we eat this seed, we cannot damage people, but we cannot die.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good seed, to be honest. But it also means no leveling,
Yeah.
which we need.
We do need leveling, yeah.
If I may ask, Iggy, how do you find where those quest locations are?
What do you mean by quest location?
So you went to the right, somehow knowing where that quest was. How did you do that?
I played this game.
So that's how you know where that quest is.
Yes.
Got it. Because to be honest, man, I have no clue where the side quest and main quest of Act 1 and Act 2 were.
Don't worry. I will get you through this game.
At the very least to Act 3 and 4.
Psyche had to...
Oh, stranger, you saved her. Thank you. Please, have this.
The same thing as you, basically.
Seal of Frost.
Prismatic Talisman. Is that any good?
Cold damage, frostburn damage. Well, I don't have any of the cold damage things.
Yeah.
It was flame damage, sure, but cold, it's just, I don't need it.
No, this is still pretty solid. I would say this solid still. Not better. Set.
And this is a champion, right? That was
Yeah.
yellow text,
Mm-hmm.
which was an absolute joke.
Yeah, because I vitality damaged him so goddamn much. Okay, well.
Yeah, they were tanking a lot of hits here. Yeah, I placed on a portal.
Okay.
That one wasn't easy to counter from them.
Yeah. Have a something else. This. All of the buffs active, and let's go. Yeah, the jungle creeps are quite tanky.
But Saki did warn us that the game will be progressively more difficult to complete. So sometimes we will die at heroes, and then once we activate the Doom Horn and the flag, that is usually where they will crumble to bits and pieces.
Yeah,
And even more now that we can lower their health and armor.
yeah, that is fucking amazing.
I agree. Holy shit, I actually read skill window? Oh yeah, no. You know what I did most of the time in Age of Mythology? Just clicked whatever was available.
Hey, that's also pretty good strat.
When I
you
played
know?
the remake, I actually read shit.
Good.
Because the main story is very difficult if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
The most difficult one is a defense mission.
Oh yeah, man.
Or a mission where you need to be extremely fast. Those missions were extremely difficult, even in the remake.
The where you had to defend your city in the winter.
Yeah, defend that
was
and then...
so horrible.
And then basically you had to use villagers to unlock it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they will attack from every side. That is a very difficult mission.
That was such a difficult one.
Dude, that still is. In the remake, everything looked simplified, but goddamn, that one mission, man, I fucking struggled. You know what I did at one point when I lost about 30 minutes of progress? They spawned in a lot of gold colossus, put 2 at each entrance, and then I won. That was fucking nuts. There were so many of those assholes.
There was so many. Did you play on the Titan difficulty?
No, I never even bothered with the difficulty slider, man. The game was already difficult.
Good flag placement.
I agree, because now we can kill them.
Yeah,
Hey, look, another arcane formula.
nice. Can we make that? No. We need to farm stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's...
Oh, look, it's a formula. Do we need to farm shit? Yeah.
Yeah, we do. And yes, there's multiple formulas to be made.
Figured.
And yes, these are the most tanky creatures in the entire game.
Again.
Those Yarans.
Figured they would be. Also, I can't place down flag.
Also, I'm almost dead.
And you left me to die.
Because I'm dead.
Same here. They burned me to smithereens.
Yep.
I couldn't get past them or survive them.
Well, now it's time to walk all the way back.
Sadly, that is the case, yes. But it's probably near that purple dot then on the map, right? Hey.
It's near the purple dot.
No, not this way.
No, that's a pond and we cannot swim.
And that also not that way. Man, this reminds me of that swamp level in Lord of the Rings. Where you had to navigate through a swamp. And then if you touch the water, they would get you.
Yeah.
That was a good level. I like that level. And yes, I'm just talking about the Lego Lord of the Rings one. Because the original game didn't even have a swamp level. They could only show the movie bit and that's it. It's a damn shame that they didn't add that to Return of the King. But hey, I never played Fellowship of the Ring or the Two Towers game. So it might be time to check those two out. What do you think?
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
I
they
have a
destroyed
champion over here.
my totem. Damn.
Well, I killed the blue orb guy, so...
Good.
What did the blue orb do again?
It blocks mana, so my attacks.
So, taunt and shit.
No. Mana. So, like, magic attacks.
Yeah, taunt drains mana. So, taunt.
Oh, okay. You say so.
Most of the shit that I use drains mana.
Yeah.
I have Flag, which doesn't drain mana. I have Warhorn, which does drain mana. So it's a very mana-focused build, but it's also very low mana.
Well, for me it's always high mana, but yeah.
Like my maximum, if I have the Flaming Swords active, it's only 360.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have almost 1000 and I'm still running low.
Very low mana focused is the warrior one. But it's also very tanky, because I don't have all of the sword attack bonuses, which I still need to get. But at the very least what I want to have is my horn and flag to be stronger.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sword combination things that I can get. So you have the dual wielding plus, you have the normal attack, the crossblade,
Remember this side?
the Jade Palace.
No, the area that you just were in. Now we are on the other side.
Also has a battle marker.
Good. Attack speed!
Fuck yeah!
La 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 la. Ta-da! Ah, he did it.
Ah, this is the other side of that door then. Cool. So this is the Jade Palace.
No, it's not the Jade Palace. Now we can talk to this quest giver again.
You found the Jade Palace? Amazing. You are truly an epic hero,
Because this was not
worthy of all the
Wushu
poets.
Mountains.
It was thought that the Yellow Emperor was just
Got
a
blocked
legend.
off.
No one
Now we
living
need
had
a
ever
different
seen him.
way to
Wu
get
Sao
there.
Mountain is not far from here. Find the gate that leads to the Forest of the Ancients. Beyond the forest, I hope you will find the Titan's prison.
Yeah, I need a
Wait,
little bit more experience.
Before you
points.
go, I know I did not treat you well when we first met, despite
Let's see if
saving
we
me
can
from
sell some
humiliating imprisonment. I am truly sorry. After all you have done, I am glad to have known you. Please do not let the deaths of our
That's
brethren be in
decent
vain.
exalted crown.
All my hopes and the hopes of all humanity go with you.
Alright. No, I actually have 244. 360 is my maximum. But what I basically have here is dual wield, heal, crosscut, crushing blow, counterattack, dodge attacks, ignore pain. Yes, that is what it's called.
Okay.
Warwind, Lecricate, Hamstring, Ardor. So it's pretty much like very basic set of moves. But it's also making sure that you are stronger with your weapons.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff where I'm like, should I get that? Should I maybe get this? Should I maybe get that? You know? When used, default weapon onslaught charges as you hit enemies cause increased damage. The first hit always charges onslaught to the first level of skill. Continues to charge until it reaches your current skill level. Onslaught dissipates rapidly when not attacking. So the more that I fight, the more damage it does. I'm just gonna focus a bit on that then.
Why
The
carry
storage
what
guy,
you can
right?
put down?
I think I have a few unique weapons I want to store. And these arcane formulas.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Sun and wind are
Where's
just
the
that, not in your
cell
eyes.
guy? Here.
The sound of the blade when swung promotes harmony and long life.
Oh, let me also put these in storage. I know you want me to go instantly to the next one, but I also
What
want to
you
make sure I didn't
cannot
tell
part
the
with.
wrong
Deep
shit.
wrong.
Alright, I'm guessing you went through this big door and then to the next door that was just unlocked.
Yep.
Cool.
There's more lore to be learned.
Alright then.
The forest of the ancients lies to the east. Great danger lies beyond these walls. Monsters pound on this very gate. If you insist, I shall unlock
There's
the
another
doors.
wire
You
horn.
know what you're getting
Guy.
yourself into.
Lovely.
Alright, open the door.
Open sesame.
We got this. We have Flack and Warhorn. That's the only way we can beat them. Oh, Flack.
Yep. Got him.
Perfect. We fucking did it again.
Also, I'm almost max healing you now, so
Fucking hell, man.
no more enemies in the city. Good job. Da, 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 da. Now, the part that's becoming very hard. There we go.
Alright then, what game is more difficult then?
Mm-hmm.
The original Rayman or Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
Story or
Trying to get from start of the game to finish of the game.
I would say original Rayman.
So that's more difficult than Sonic the Hedgehog 2, where there's a certain pattern to Mecha Sonic and fighting a Eggman boss with a very, very tiny hitbox.
Yes.
Damn. That is rough. So it's that difficult. Wow. Well, to be fair, Rayman 2 was also quite difficult. That was 3D shit.
Yeah.
And then they went back to 2D with Rayman Origins, Rayman Legends. Also, I already placed on the portal.
Good.
But like Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins are just very simple versions. Or a very simple difficulty. Because the biggest challenge is the lumps rather than the levels. Except the last boss in Rayman Legends. That one was a bit difficult because it was regenerating way too quickly. But again, the rest of that feels very easy to do. Like you have the 8-bit levels, which are a breeze actually. I don't know if I streamed Rayman Legends. But I do remember when I played 8-bit levels, it was way too damn easy. So it doesn't have much challenge in the newer Rayman games. The ones that people really like.
What do you think of the Raven Rabbids and Rayman collab?
I would say it was the wrong choice because it was right after Rayman 3. They should have at least began with like a sequel to Rayman 3 rather than do Raven Rabbids. Because barely anyone talks about that game.
Yeah. Cool.
Which is what people mostly think that killed the 3D franchise of Rayman. I don't really like how the Rayman franchise ended with Raven Rabbids right after 3. Clearly the wrong choice was made by Ubisoft with that. But they did have like, when the Rabbids was first out, there was like a show I think, right? Or movie. And Rabbids were all the hype and Ubisoft owned both of them. So they basically made two things, but it's more of a Rabbids game than a Rayman game. Like you could place any Ubisoft figure in Rayman's spot and it could work. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like a Rayman game. It's more like a Rabbids game. But there were way more Rayman games on the consoles which we've never played. So those are the Rayman games I would love to try.
Okay.
So the battle marker helped.
Yeah, man. That is so fucking good.
Also, did I always have this giant circle?
No.
That is the buff from the Onslaught then, I'm guessing.
That's the buff from Onslaught.
That looks sick. Now I need is just flashy golden armor. And then you can call me Kin Golem.
Don't worry, we will make you an outlet soon.
Oh, the controls stopped?
Oh. You know who outlets the Golden Lord is?
Oh, it's the Golden Lord. Let me think. Let me think before you say. Ouch. Skyrim?
No.
Darksiders?
No.
Golden Lord, Golden Lord. God of War?
No.
Golden Lord. Something of Lord of the Rings?
No.
Why did I hear?
It's an anime.
Go on.
It's from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that's probably where I heard that. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what he looks like, but I did hear the name once.
From where?
I don't know. Just heard it. Which is the oddest thing, because I don't remember even which episode that was.
Well, there's no episode of him.
Is it the movie?
No.
Why did I hear that name then? When was this set?
In Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Yeah, that's probably why I even remember that card. Because we did play Master Duel for a few bit. But then the Power of Chaos series was 10 times better.
Yeah.
Which still is. Because the Pegasus mod is peak.
Yeah, the Pegasus mod.
Like it has every single Yu-Gi-Oh card from the show. And the Pegasus game is a mod. It's beautiful. So if you could tell me one Yu-Gi-Oh game that's really good, it's that game.
Well, I could say the Master Duel is good, but yeah, different opinion.
It has GX and 5Ds in.
It has R3 in it. That's my favorite, by the way.
The what?
R3.
You know what I find really funny? The Psyche says that he's watching the VODs on the bits he hasn't seen.
Oh god.
What is the chance he watches this bit right now, us talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? What are the chances? Out Psyche, if you hear this, say pizza in the Discord server. Now let's see if he actually listened.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is mostly like, where does Yu-Gi-Oh get really confusing? Usually at GX.
Yeah, for you. Okay? For you.
Like, it's just like, how in a few sentences could you summarize to me how the card system in GX works then?
Well, it's actually not that different from the normal one.
Alright, so how does it work?
Well, basically you need two monsters to fuse, okay? So you need polymerization.
Yeah, combine them. Alright.
And that's basically the entire show, polymerization.
No way it's that easy, because when we played Master Duel, you did like three regular cards into like giant monster, and turned that giant monster into a bigger monster. I was like, how the fuck do you do that without that card?
Well, there are certain cards in the game that don't require polymerization.
Dude, that
Yeah,
like, when we last played, I was so confused how you summoned like 10 fucking monsters in one turn. I was like, surely there has to be some kind of rules. Like in the Power of Chaos, there is rules, and
well, there's also rules for that game, but yeah, there's like certain things. So there's like certain monsters you can spawn when a certain monster is spawned already. So basically you can special summon another one if that monster is on the board. That's why.
that's weird. Summoned another portal, by the way.
Good.
No, but that is weird. Like, generally where the Master is very confusing to me is to use summoning like 10 monsters in one turn. Which is not a thing that you can do in Power of Chaos.
No. There were no special summon monsters. You can just like normal set and normal summon.
Yeah. And then in Master Duel, you can just summon 10 monsters.
Yeah, you can even summon your entire deck in one.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, doesn't it feel a bit unbalanced then?
Yeah. Because there's the disruption tactics. There's an Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom enjoys spin. That's that monster card. If you do an effect, you can use it from your hand, and you can disrupt me doing anything with that monster.
I would say maybe the one thing that got very confusing to me when it comes to Master Duel was
Go ahead.
was me having to spend points to get caught.
Yes.
Because when we played the Power of Chaos series, how it would normally work, it would duel the AI, and then it would give you 3 random cards. That's something that I really liked about the Power of Chaos series. It was very simple. If it is the case in Master Duel, where you have to fight an AI and then get 3 cards, feel free to let me know.
That is.
Because there are, like, I was a bit overwhelmed by how many training missions that there were.
Also, by the way, this final fight of Act 3.
Oh yeah, I know. I figured that it was the last border, yeah.
And yes, this is quite large.
I figured. If it is the last dungeon of the main game, it probably is.
Yeah. And also there's quite a lot of these cookies roaming around.
Yeah, the counter ones. Alright, then we place our portal. There you go. Also, the Doctor's boss music has started.
Also, give me one moment.
Come on. Take your time.
Well, it is pretty good. There's now a 27% chance of 50% of minus 50% energy cost when you're on hard mode. That is pretty nuts.
I have 8 attribute points to spend. What should I spend it on?
More strength and more dexterity.
Alright then. There you go.
Good. And now we continue.
You can still reset those, right? At one point.
No, you cannot.
Huh. Luckily, I was good at spending them then.
Yeah.
Because I would have spent it on Hilt.
Oh, yeah. That would have been very bad.
Yes. How to softlock your game. Do this. And wait for everyone to laugh at your face.
Yeah, then you cannot get any items equipped and then you screw.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Because basically you cannot beat the game with only grey items.
Sadly, you cannot, no.
That was maybe a little bit of a waste, but I take it.
Hey, there were 2 wizard champions.
Yes.
I had to.
Alright.
And come on, the Dark Souls music plays, so I have to. When
You will see why, okay? Why the music is playing.
probably we have to fight Typhoon.
No.
So we have to fight the last Kalteen.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably
Don't
fine.
worry, he will be easy. If we can stun him, it's all good.
Hey, I have the Doom Horn, so
Yeah.
it probably should do something.
And I also have a Briar Ward, which makes them do basically no damage. Also, there's rats in the basement.
No, I don't get that joke.
That's from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Come on, man.
Which one? There's too many of them now.
There's too many. The animated series.
Again, which one?
The first animated series.
So the one that were on DVD that I never fully watched?
That one.
Cool. I watched the 2 live action ones.
And what do you think of it?
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
But hey, what I find funny, that I watch so many YouTube clips of like compilations of Sonic Boom being one of the most funniest shows and most stupidest jokes, and not even following the lore and the characters that you have in the games. It's still a hilarious show because they make the actors say the most hilarious things because they are using the voice casting from the games, from Heroes, from Adventure even. It's the most hilarious shit. I watched an episode where Eggman made evil cookies, Amy, Knuckles, Tails, and Sticks. Yeah, Sticks is a Boom figure, but all of them had evil Eggman mustache to show that they're evil. Then Sonic went to that machine that makes those cookies, and he used his own DNA. Eggman ate that cookie and turned into a blue Eggman.
Oh god.
And they make say there was hilarious shit. But the show is at one point just fucking hilarious. Let me place that portal for you. But it's just, I guess, like a Sonic Heroes cast comedy show, you could say.
Yeah.
Like I've watched, I think, this year's Comic Con. I think some sort of convention where they brought in the original acts of the Sonic games, so Sonic Adventure, Sonic Heroes. And they talked about Sonic Boom and how hilarious the voice booths were with the atrocious shit that they were saying. And it's a great show. Yes, it doesn't use the lore from the games well, but it's still like what a challenge for those acts to say those hilarious things. Because I think one of the very first episodes, you have Knuckles picking up a glass, putting it on his nose, reading a letter, and then say, oh yeah, I can't read. And I love that. Like, it just feels like a comedy show rather than an actual Sonic show like Sonic X or Sonic Prime.
Oh yeah, Sonic Prime is, oh god.
It is better than Sonic Boom. It is better than Sonic Boom.
What is not better than Sonic Boom?
Anything else, but there's something more about the show of Sonic Boom. There's a Sonic Boom game.
Oh yeah.
That one was bad. And I still want to play that one day.
Oh god, help me.
World's famously known Ward Sonic game. And I just have to play that, man. I just have to.
Also, do you remember the fire demons from the first part of this game?
I'm guessing they're coming back?
Yep.
Cool.
And they are way bigger.
Well then, cue the Doom team.
Yes.
God, I love that.
Here we go. Oh boy, this will be hard as fuck.
What, fighting undead skeletons?
No, the ones after the undead skeletons.
Welcome back, Saiki. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm still alive.
We are almost at the end of Act 3.
How was your shopping spree, Psyche? We were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Sonic Boom being a hilarious show. I know that people hate Sonic Boom, but hearing the Sonic Heroes cast say those things, that's hilarious. You need to work out more because I said carrying the bags. Yeah, same here, Saki. Same here. So do we need to close a gate?
No. You would see.
So we're just killing the Taukin and calling it a day?
No.
It's not even that?
No.
Let me read again on the quest window. The Taukin plans to use a circle. Yeah, it's the same story, just next part.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, he did.
Let me read again. In prison between Wushama, the PCC is diamonds of course in the lead. Wushama's last balance forest. So sever the chains.
Mm-hmm.
So once the chains are broken, we're fucked.
Yep.
Got it.
Look! Those creatures!
And I'm dead.
Yep.
Those are strong creatures.
Those are very strong creatures, and I'm still alive, so...
Could you place some portal?
Yep.
Chains that are binding the Titan there, most likely. And if the chains are broken, the world ends. Like the game just fades to darkness.
There we go. That's 2 of them. Oh yes, there's more.
So we basically have to defend the chains from being... Oh no, is it a defense thing? Iggy.
I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it is a defense thing. God damn it, I hate defense missions. Did you know that ancient mythology had a defense mission?
I'm not gonna spoil anything.
That shit's got really, really bad. So if the chains are broken, we lose. So I connected the dots about what mission it. Oh my god, these are a lot. There's a lot of these fuckers.
And I died. Yay!
I'm running. Screw you. Alright, portal's up.
Okay.
I'm running. Iggy, do you like my ideas? Well, having a defense mission doesn't sound too bad, but knowing how bad they can be, you know, would you really recommend it? Also, Psyche, you wanna know something hilarious? I've read the skills window. Which again, a very rare thing. Oh look, let me read the skills window again.
When did you read them?
I fucking love it, man.
Ah, a checkpoint. Hell yeah.
Let's go with this as well, the ignore pain skill. How did you get there? It just didn't pick up your grave, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I forgot.
How did you get there then? Because I'm lost. Could you play some portal?
Yeah, I did.
Wait. I have an idea. Go to my portal. Pick up that grave. Then go back to your own portal.
Okay.
Ignore pain skill I use when I watch this gameplay. That is a valid point, Saiki. I love it. You win, man. You fucking win. That is a good one.
Oh, game crash?
Oh no, I didn't.
No, lucky.
Oh, thank fucking god. Alright, then place down your pole and then I can teleport to you. And he doesn't even say that he did, by the way. Also, if I ever make my own campaign because the game has a map editor tool, you're giving me IDs to do a tower defense quest? Oh no! God, I hate those.
Oh, he's gonna make it. No, why?
We
Why did you
are
give him
fucked.
ideas?
Those are one of the most challenging tower defense things, man. Like, I can get multiple targets, sure. One target? No, you're fucked. Because they will shoot your way to hell.
Yeah, man. Oh no, there's more. I hate those creatures. Ah, thank you.
No problem. Hey, monsters, get over here. Hey, monsters, get over here. Come on, get over here. Come on. You got this. Also, I didn't have the famous sword turn it on.
Yeah.
Now I have.
Nice. Even more damage.
Also, quests that fail if you don't complete them in by timed world quest. Those are really annoying, but sure. Why not?
That island quest, you know.
Tell you what, Saiki. If you do the effort to make your own entire campaign, we will try it.
Oh god. Don't say.
And I hope that it will be that we have to use a fresh figure for it. And then there are actual strats that we need to use to get through the bosses.
Now, like, you have given us loot, we have to get through the ending without getting killed.
Now that's a challenge I'm willing to take.
The flag! Oh, game crash? Yep.
God damn it, man! We were doing so well! Well, I'm fucked. Hey, once you're back, I placed down a new portal.
Okay.
This is what happens with no 4 GB patch? Yeah, I know. He did say that he's gonna set it up for next stream at least.
Mm-hmm. Oi.
Next stream is Act 4? Most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
We will see. We will see, Saiki. Alright, are you loading back in?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Also, game I maybe wanna try is Ultimate Custom Night.
Ultimate Custom Night?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. So you think we will finish in 8 streams, not in 12? Because we're at the last boss of Act 3? Yeah, most likely. We will see how long Act 4 will take. But to be honest, this is a pretty sweet game. Just a lot. And luckily these enemies are very easily beat. This flag,
For now.
Doomhorn, done.
For now, There's 2 more difficulty sliders.
Yeah, we're not gonna play this on Epic, that way. First, Darksiders Genesis, Lego Dimensions.
Oh, still some creatures around.
Like at least a few other games before we even try this game again.
Okay.
But I even didn't think I would get to the end of Titan Quest.
Well, we are again very close to it. At least one of the main stories. It's like 2 more, but we will make it there. No worries.
Also, if it's a tower defense thing, fuck the defense target. Because it is really bad in games like these. And you have played Age of Mythology, so you know how bad it is. It's really fucking annoying.
It's annoying.
Because they will send every tank
Oh look,
against the defense
that's
target.
another one of those.
Need more energy.
Oh, I'm out of mana, so I can't use flag. That's the first time I heard the message, you're out of mana. God damn it. That is a new one to me. Did someone drain my mana, maybe?
No, that's not possible. It can only happen at bosses.
Well, luckily I have 142 mana potions.
Oh. Wrong button again.
No way, let me place down a portal. Is the button like go to the last spawn point?
It's like very close to the portal button, so
Yeah, that's fair, don't blame you. I don't even care if your game crashes for the 3rd time. I'm just fucking chilling.
yeah. Oh, look, another one of those.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm definitely gonna use flag against these dragons.
Yeah. Oh, another one. Level 40. Oh, look, another one.
Yeah, something tells me they were spammed this.
Look at these good old dragons.
Also, I might have to go back to the trader village soon because I'm almost out of health potions.
Okay. Still 10 boss. Oh, look, another one.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Stop sending these demons here.
Well, they are the last line of defense for the Telkeen, so...
I'm guessing you picked another oopsie?
Yep. But I'm gonna go sell.
Yeah, same. I need healing potions before fighting the big bad.
Yes, the big bad.
A mage cannot find goods like this anywhere.
Perfect.
You're done?
Alright, now I have to sell this shit.
Please.
What do I have? That's not good. Good. That's not good. Oh, useless. Gonna keep that.
That might be very useful.
Useless. 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 Useless.
Also that.
Maybe good.
Very, very
Useless. 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 Yes, I'm gonna keep saying useless.
Okay.
Useless, useless. Useless, 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 useless. Useless. S. Fuck. There we go.
Bye now.
Let me put it all in storage.
What you cannot part with. Leave with me.
Nice.
Well, we're not that far from level 41 anymore.
So long.
Is that like the maximum level?
No, that's like a item that I have in my vault that I can use.
Oh. Well, I still have your shit in my tin, so I'm guessing, you know, there are some lucrative goods I could use.
Yeah.
But again, that was probably on your workshop save.
Mm-hmm. Most likely.
Do I mean yours? No, Iggy's. As I said, Iggy's name is on the character. So once again, I would not name myself Iggy Plays, which is exactly what the character is called, on my own Steam save. And then again, the confusing part is, if Iggy did play on my Steam account, why are none of the achievements unlocked? Answer me that. How is that possible then? In a logical sense that if he plays on my account,
Yeah.
so what I'm guessing is because I sometimes logged in on Iggy's account and those saves combined. So I have your save files from when I logged into your Steam account and both of those save files combined. That's why I'm guessing what happened. So I have your save file from your PC saved on the Steam cloud as it should, combined with mine. Isn't that what you would say if you were trying to play with Iggy and make character called Iggy Plays so you could cheat and enter into shared stash? No, that...
Also, look.
Holy shit! What is that giant?
That giant we have to kill.
Wait, that is...
Goodbye.
Is that Typhoon now?
Yeah, that's Typhoon.
So that's the chains he just broke. Holy schmackazoid. And this is the Taukeed.
That's a Taukeed.
God damn it, man. That's one powerful Taukeed.
He
Watch
just
this.
broke the chain. And goodbye.
Yeah, this game is a fat joke. Yo, fuck? Yeah,
Look at all of the loot, man.
I don't think we need to worry about that giant.
I can make the sword shield one.
That was way too easy, wasn't it? Now let's see if the Titan is just as easy.
No.
I feel like... So do you remember the boss intros, Iggy? About Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3 pre-sequel. How they would show a giant and a giant is shot in one shot.
Okay.
So the summary says Typhon has gone to Olympus seeking revenge on the gods who spitefully imprisoned him beneath Wu Shamat for thousands of years. He must be stopped.
Yeah.
So we have to go back to Olympus.
Yes. We have to teleport to Olympus.
Might be easier because you're in co-op and he has two people to chase. Yeah, that might be the case. Hey then, let's save the people in Olympus.
Yes, but we have to face almost every single enemy type before we get to them.
We can handle it.
Okay. You still remember those giant creatures? Yes, there's even giant creatures blocking our path.
Figured.
Also, the favorite limos. Lovely.
You mean that we don't die at bosses? You mean that, Psyche? And we don't lose at those much?
No.
Except that one boss in Act 2, I think? What was that one called? Chimera?
Yeah. Yeah, at the beginning of Act 3, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was one boss that we kept losing to. Oh, it's a gold colossus! Oh my god! Look at that beauty! It's a gold colossus!
Yes, and we beat the gold colossus.
Oh, that's sick! Oh, I love that one, man. Can I get an autograph, sir, please? Dude, those are tanks, man.
Yeah, man. Holy. I'm at level 39, so yeah. That may basically be it. Why?
So those are the Olympus gods.
Yes.
Made by Hestus? So a god. Made by a god.
Hephaestus.
The construct. Yeah, that's pretty much what a gold colossus is.
Okay. Look!
Holy shit! This is where I'm using flag.
Hell yeah.
Ta-da!
Look, more Minos.
Yeah, but dude, those are two giants.
Oh wow, okay, I died by 2 hits.
See ya, bitch? Fear the flag. Fear it. And now you lost.
I love it. I
Rhinos?
love the flag strats.
Hey, did you just call them rhinos?
No, I said Mino.
Mino. Well, we said Mino then.
Yeah.
I think. I hope.
I said Mino. Oh. Why do they do so much damage?
Well, well, well. Looks like the apprentice is stronger than the master here.
Yeah, but if they all focus on me, I only have 2,000 health points. So,
Bro, protect the president, Iggy. Gotta still remember
protect the
that.
president.
Still remember that one game where you had to.
Look!
Holy shit! Dude, the Dark Souls music started. Holy shit!
Oh, those were easy with the flag. Thank you.
No problem.
Also, that's more.
No, lead him here, lead him here. Dude, this is starting to sound like God of War music.
Yeah.
This music is peak. I agree. Dude, this music is awesome.
Also, that's more. Boing. Nearly there. I don't know why they all attack me, but I take it.
They clearly hate the wizard kind. They clearly hate them.
Ready?
Go on.
Here we go!
Typhoon!
Typhoon!
You Dark Souls Steve! Fuck yeah! We use flag! Watch this shit!
Goodbye!
You will be beaten! Oh, I died.
Oh fuck.
I got instant killed by the fucker.
I'm still alive.
Oh, hold up! Do not kill him without me.
I'm still alive.
Wait, please. Please wait
Run
for
for
me.
your life.
Iggy, please wait.
Run for your life.
So yes, right? Yes, please wait for me. Wait for me. Wait.
He's draining everything. Run.
I have returned. Summon the flag. Die, bitch. He is dead.
He's dead and I'm also dead. Can you
We
put on
did it.
the portal?
Da, 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 da. That was beautiful. Alright, let me see if I can find the button to summon the portal. What was the button again? I forgot all of the buttons. Ah, it was this one. That was awesome. And I knew that the boss was gonna be a fucking cakewalk.
Okay.
Because the Telkeen was a breeze.
Da 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 da! Look at that. Beautiful.
Saber of Feasting? Not that good.
Where's our cutscene?
That's a good question. Maybe we first need to go through the portal, but let's not leave this shit here.
No.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
No, I don't think we skipped the cutscene.
Yeah. Where's our cutscene?
Zeus is meant to talk to you.
Hmm. Where's our cutscene?
Well, it says we killed Typhoon. So, do we just go through portal or do we... Yeah, I guess we just go through portal.
Yeah. Oh, welcome to Act 4.
Really?
Yeah.
It just skips...
Okay, you know what? Let's quit. And let's play the boss fight again.
So it just skips through the entire
Yeah,
game?
it skipped the entire cutscene. Yeah, because we used the waypoint. Yep.
What the fuck?
We just do it again.
No, can we... How do I go back then?
Quit.
So portal?
No. Go to lobby.
Main menu?
Yep.
And you want me to host again then?
Yep. Yeah, we are trying.
I'm still here. So do I place down a portal then?
Did you create one? Yep. Good.
So yes, you want me to create a portal.
Yeah.
So that closing didn't help at all.
Yes, it does, because now the boss has respawned.
Oh, Olympus is basically where the fucker is standing?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So I need to go to Hades, Olympus.
Yep.
And this is where we need to fight all of the enemies then.
Yep.
Alright then. Well, I'm waiting here.
Mm-hmm. Coming.
Let me activate Flame and Sword skill again. So if we die in that boss, we need to retry.
Yeah.
Alright then. Let's not die again then. That is a good challenge though.
Yeah.
But I really want to see the cutscene as well, because like it suddenly went from killing this boss and then Act 4.
Yeah.
That was a bit strange to me. Never seen that one before, to be fair. But that was cool as shit to beat that boss.
Challenge, don't die.
Just wait till you're both alive so you can kill him.
Yeah.
Alright then. Otherwise one of you teleports back and skips it. Alright. Good to know. Alright, we have the first checkpoint reached.
Mm-hmm. Click on the button. Alright.
And now the constructs, which are an absolute menace to beat.
Hmm. They are quite tanky, yeah. But with flag, it's doable.
Yeah, it is. Should be easy. Banner is broken. Oh yeah, it really is, huh? It really is. The best skill to have. And I think we said... it on Act 1 to use the flag. And
Yeah.
we've not stopped using it since. It's just that good. A skill that we've had since the very start. And it's still good. And I don't even have all the combat skills yet. It's just us making a million of damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I finally have to use mana potions. I never used them, by the way. I finally have to use them now. Which is crazy.
Yeah, those miners are no joke.
He one-shots you on legendary. I figured. It is a boss, so I would hope it does. But on normal, it's like a cakewalk. If you have flag that deals like 1,000,000 damage each second, it's way too good. Even these fuckers are just going down way too quickly.
Yeah, if you have flag open, it works.
Yeah, like the game is super easy then. Also, I am constantly stunned, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, I know. But they're all targeted on me, so you were lucky.
Yeah, but I still can't use shit. Oh, I got the flag down though.
Nice. Oh, well, I died.
Well, I died.
Yep.
I'm curious to see you do Ragnarok DLC if you ever come back to this game. Probably. That'll probably be the first thing that we do after clearing Darksiders and a few other co-op games. Those tanks that stun you, they are quite good.
Yeah.
Because that is my one weakness. That constant stun.
Lucky for you, I can drain the entire mana pool.
Nice. I'm just always standing behind them now because they can stun my ass.
They can.
Perfect.
Give me one moment.
Go on. And let me also activate Flame and Sword in again.
One more potion. Alright.
Alright then. So to get the Zeus cutscene, we should not die.
Yeah. We are gonna try. I've activated a shrine. I can attack very fast.
Oh, and my mana has been drained.
Oh, and I died.
Oh shit, well, we lost already then.
What do you mean?
You died. We lost.
What do you mean?
You died.
No, but like, if I come back, it's all good. Okay?
Yeah. Which is why I'm running back towards you. Let me see if I can get Taunting to work, because usually that doesn't draw him towards me.
Yeah, now it does. Good. And all of his mana is drained. It's also... Oh my god, why does he keep attacking
Dude, my mana's
me?
drained.
Oh.
And I'm just dying by just standing near him.
Yes, I know.
Holy shit. Noobs? Yeah, thank you. We are noobs. Thank you for the compliment, Saiki.
You coming?
Trying to walk over there. We must activate the Flaming Sword in again.
Oh, this boss can actually kill my summon.
Flag, stun, and now we damage. Don't die, alright?
I won't.
Like those rocks almost instant kill me, so I need to avoid that shit. And that burn effect is really strong. Right, I need to wait for flag now. So try to run around him a bit. And he drained my mana again.
Yeah, he can drain your health pool, he can drain your entire mana pool. He can do all that magic stuff.
Black time? Holy shit, he is draining my ass here. Oh my god, there goes my heal, man.
There you go.
Alright, cutscene, please. Please.
Please. Where's the cutscene?
Hail, mighty
there you
hero.
go.
I am Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. We are eternally thankful for your aid in stopping Typhon. No one would have ever thought that a human could defeat a titan. The epic heroes would kneel before you, and perhaps they shall. The conduit between our realms was destroyed. You have proven that men are ready to become the masters of their own fates. Your mortal world is not yet safe, but the responsibility now is yours. Go, greatest of heroes. There is much left to be done.
Fuck yeah. Just to play that boss for the second time, just to hear that is beautiful.
Also, there's a plate mail you might want to pick up.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Also, that boss is T-posing on my end.
Could you send a screenshot? I kinda wanna see it.
Yeah.
Not bad, game. Not bad.
Can you pick up the last of the goodies?
Sure.
Make a perfect picture.
Am I standing good here? Maggie?
Can you stand next to me?
To the right?
Yep.
A bit-
Other side.
So to the left. This?
Yeah.
I agree, Saiki. What a unique game this is. I freaking love it. And the flag is indeed broken, even with this boss. Holy shit, man. Put it in the media channel. I'm gonna put it on the stream. Do you have it, Iggy? Put it in the media channel, man. I want to show it on the stream. The T-posing guy.
Okay, I might have to close down the game. Hopefully the screenshot saves. Be right back. Media channel, you're saying. Galactic Zoo, right? Media. No. There we go. There's your picture.
Perfect. Save image. Pictures, Titan Quest. What was the boss called again? Typhoon, right?
Typhoon. Yeah.
Let me put it on the stream to show the rest of them. Image. Typhoon. Okay, browse. Pictures. There it is. Beautiful picture. What a fucking journey.
Yeah, man. Perfect.
That was awesome.
Well, we will probably call it here, chat.
This was an incredible game, man. And the next stream is most likely gonna be Act 4, where we have to listen to an entirely new story. This was awesome. It has been incredible. And just to play the boss for the second time, just to get the dialogue, why the fuck not, you know? That was great.
Yeah, that was fucking amazing.
And this was just the main story. And 5 streams?
Yeah.
For the main story? Not bad. Not bad at all, man.
A little bit more than one stream back.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But it was also because we were stuck at Act 2 and Act 3 for a very long time. Alright then. Thank you all so much for watching this lovely stream, and we will see you on the next one. Bye bye!
Bye bye!